creeping out of my phone.
Is this my guy?
I think we might be losing it all. We're losing it all. We're losing it all. These Kentucky boys going to bar. You got Keefy, you got Jay, you got Grim.
Is this Michael?
You got Keefy, you got Jay, you got Grim.
Is this Michael?
Hey, what it do? Jay Octawatts, aka Moneybag Boogans, and my man DJ Coke and Crown.
What's up?
Keefy Keef and Mr. Grimm will be with us here shortly, but we want to talk about what would be the ideal Bone Thugs Memo collab album. Now, I'm still going through my list. I ain't gonna lie. This sucker was hard. I was trying to come up with a bunch of names, see who sound good with who, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully y'all like what I put together. How about you, Coke, man? What you got? What you got for us?
Yeah, I got a few of them, man. Trying to hope more people jump in the room before we get it cracking. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you know. Shoot. How's your day so far, brother?
Woke up this morning. That's a good thing. Like always.
Yeah. Blessed by the best.
Yes, blessed by the best. Blessed by the best. Yes, sir. Yes, it is going good so far. I got to do a little bit of work later on. So, you know, it is what it is. Always got to take care of that 9 to 5, 5 to 9, however you want to put it.
Yeah.
We're going to do it. But yes, sir. So I heard earlier, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I heard earlier a couple collabs you had. They sound real good.
Yeah, I was thinking I got another one I was going to do, man. I'm still thinking about it right now. It popped in my head. It's going to be Layzie Bone with somebody. I forgot who it was. But I'm going to figure it out here in a second. I'm thinking about it. Let me figure.
Okay.
We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Hold on.
Okay.
It popped in my head. It popped out.
You ain't write it down?
No, it popped in my head. It popped out. Shoot, I was outside putting the trash cans up. And I was like, oh, this is a good one. Then it popped right back out my head. Let me think. We're gonna figure it out though. We got time.
Yeah, we're gonna get it figured out, y'all, man. Yes, sir. I'm glad for those who are locked in, man. Thank you, like always, like and subscribe to Kentucky Boys Is This Mike on podcast. I know we did we did a shout to Smokey the Bandit, bro. That was a real good interview, brother. Thank you for coming through, brother. I really enjoyed your company, man. I hope to meet you in person, bro, and really chop it up with you, bro. Yeah, so shout out to Smokey the Bandit, man.
Yes, definitely a good interview. That was a good interview, man. I liked it.
And shout out to Beyond the Harmony, man. You
Cecil.
boys, yes, sir. Cecil West, yes, sir. Cecil Matt. Man, I can't look. I had a brain fart. I didn't forgot everybody's damn name just that damn quick. But shout out to Beyond the Harmony. Yeah, man. So I did collab. One I had that I came up with. I thought it would be a good collab with Krayzie Bone and Missy Elliott.
Oh shit.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
I remember Missy Elliott had Bone has a selective few Reefa Chifa songs that I like. And I can hear one of my favorite is What Up, Hit King?
King good.
One of my favorite is POD. And Krayzie's on that hook. And I remember Missy Elliott's first album. It was a song on there where she talked about, the Reefa Chiefin'. And she kind of sang it too. So with them both, hey, what up, Grim?
What up, Grim?
With them both singing, I can hear Krayzie Bone doing the there he is, Keep. I can hear Krayzie Bone doing the hook, or Missy doing the hook, Krayzie doing the flow, Krayzie doing the hook, Missy doing the flow. So I kind of put Krayzie Bone and Missy Elliott together, man. I like that combination right there. Anybody got something for me?
What's good, low key? What's good?
Low key.
Oh, low key, what up?
Grim, you muted.
Yeah, am I muted?
No, I hear you.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, man, that's a
What's
good
good,
combination.
man? Yeah, my collab, man, is gonna be the first one will probably be Crazy Bone and Twister.
Ooh,
I've been
okay.
dying to hear that, man. Like, man, ever since I heard him on the Tear the Club Up Thugs, after he did the Crazy in the Last Days shit, I thought he was gonna do a bone. I thought he was gonna do a bone, maybe possibly do a bone feature, but just with Crazy Bone.
Right. Low key
That would be
says
dope.
it's an early one. Today, y'all getting the lunch crowd. Laugh out loud. No, facts.
Hungry.
Bro, we
I'm
gotta
hungry.
get these kids off the bus, bro.
Yeah, gotta pick them up.
School back in session, my brother.
So why's that,
Yes,
Graham?
sir.
I want to hear about it. Why's that?
More songs with
Well,
Mariah Carey,
for
yeah.
one, bro, it's because I don't think anybody listen. I like Bizzy Bone, you know what I'm saying, but the only persons that out of Bone Thugs and Harmony that can match Twista's flow would be either Bizzy Bone or Crazy Bone. Now, out of those two, I would have to pick Crazy Bone, and that's solely based on Heated Heavy, because I like to
Ooh,
compare Overdose and
yeah.
Heated Heavy. I thought
Okay.
those are the two
Ooh.
best. I think those are the two best display of each one of those dudes' skills. And to put those together, I think would be a jubilee.
Okay.
A
Gabe
jubilee.
says more songs with Mariah Carey. That's what's up. What's up?
Who, Crazy Bone or Bone
Yeah.
period?
He said
I think
Crazy,
he
I
says,
believe.
no, I think he's talking about in general. What up, Cat Daddy?
Cat
What's
Daddy.
happening?
Cat
Eli
Daddy.
says peace. Much love,
What
fellas.
up?
Shout
Yes,
out.
yes,
Eli.
sir.
Eli checking in, bro. Let me just catching up to these comments. Loki says Crazy Bone, Bizzy Bone, and Freddie Gibbs.
Damn, that's a good
Ooh.
one. Who the hell?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
facts.
a good
Freddie
one.
Gibbs?
That is Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah, hell
man.
yeah, Freddie Gibbs. Yeah,
That's one of my new favorite artists. That motherfucker
Oh,
rolls,
That
bro.
might,
he
that
go
might be.
in.
I didn't we review Freddie Gibbs.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't
Yeah,
like Freddie
we
Gibbs
did.
because he was beefing with my guys from Buffalo, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
First of all, they jumped him, so they were beefing with him.
Shout out to Eli says, I think Crazy and Mariah album would be fire.
That's
facts
definitely would be dope.
With the harmony, facts.
That's why I said Missy Elliott, because she does Crazy, and Missy Elliott is like that would be a definitely combination right there.
That would be.
Ooh, I got one for y'all. Crazy Bone and the Brats.
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
good one.
The Brat can roll too.
Brat,
The Brat can roll
Yeah.
too. Oh,
Back in her young day, get her.
Yeah. Low key says Crazy Bone and
Akeem Ali. Okay.
Oh, yeah, he's nice.
Okay.
But it's crazy. It's crazy as smooth with the flow as Akeem though. Akeem's slick with the wordplay.
Hell yeah.
Crazy, so
Crazy, hell yeah.
I think
Okay.
Akeem he'll get him on that track though.
I got one for Layzie Bone and Burner Boy.
Who's Burner Boy?
What the
He's that
fuck?
dude from was he from Jamaica, Africa somewhere? He does
Come on, y'all. Don't do me like
he
that.
does the Afro beats. SG.
Shout out to SG.
Okay, shout out to SG.
SG,
They made me look silly, SG.
Listen,
They just made me look silly, SG.
No. Listen.
Grim,
That
pull
made
back.
me look silly because I seriously don't know who the guy is.
Pull back. $10 super chat. SG says high-tech weapons everywhere. We
call it in the jungle.
Roll in the jungle.
What
What'd
is
you say, Grim?
I was telling him I don't know who Burner Boy is.
What did you just read?
I read we call. Oh, okay. I read it wrong. I thought it said we call it in the
Get
jungle.
some glasses, my brother. Get some glasses.
Hey, he's on the screen too,
yeah,
dog.
he's on the screen.
Get some glasses, bro.
Shit.
It says there's weapons everywhere. We roll in the jungle. Okay, guys, I need glasses.
You old bastard.
Wow.
Hey, he's all on the screen too, dog.
Well, yo, what up, Casino? Just for those who don't know, Burna Boy is an Afrobeat artist. I've always seen Layzie Bone has always think globally outside of the box. That's why I picked Burna Boy, because Layzie Bone he's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I can hear him with reggae artists. I can hear, for some reason, his voice sounds real good on a track, with Burna Boy. You know what I'm saying? The combination would be deadly. So shout out Burna Boy and Layzie Boy.
I had to think about that.
Burna Boy and Layzie Boy.
Lay got that little Jamaican flow too.
Yeah. Well,
let's go.
Burna Boy is African. He's from Nigeria. He's Nigerian, but you know what I'm getting at. I can hear Ziggy, what's my man's name? Welcome to John Rock.
I know you going.
I can hear Layzie Bone with him too.
Let's start this conversation, goddamn.
Fuck you.
Poke done raised up this juice.
It's tea. It's tea. It's white tea, dog.
Let me see.
No fun. You gonna see no fizz.
Tea ain't never been white. That's dirty.
No, it's peach tea, but I added like some powder to it.
Okay.
So shout out. Let's take a little intermission real quick. So we recorded our first episode of Serving the Fiends on the Beyond the Harmony Network. And let me pop the logo up. Shout out. That's gangster, bro. That's as gangster as you gonna get, dog. Like them dudes over there, they putting in the work, bro. They putting in work. That's
Matt, John, and Cecil and RC.
Shout out.
Yes, sir. Shout them out, baby.
But while we was over there, we recording Coke's drinking this mysterious elixir. You know what I'm saying? And usually, as you know, he works out. He works out and then he puts in his little protein drinks in that same container. But this time it wasn't no protein in there. I don't know what he's drinking. He said
it was like apple juice.
No, this is apple juice. This is tea.
The other time it was beer. It was beer. You know what I'm saying?
So-called beer. I mean,
it'll get you drunk.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
So do us a favor. Whenever the fellas over on Beyond the Harmony put the episode out, check it out.
Please
like,
do,
subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Give some feedback.
Let them know how much the subscription is a month, man. Because I've been polling some people and low key trolling, but we want to know exactly how much this subscription is a month. Let these guys know. Is this mic on?
$199. It's a black
$199 a month, y'all. That's as low as you can get. It'll get you exclusive it'll get you access to exclusive content and merch. I mean, you can get the merch anyway, even if you're not a member, right?
And the bag of Skittles costs more. Yeah.
I just had a couple bags. M&M's with peanuts. They were good.
Peanuts. Oh, okay.
You love them nuts.
All right, man.
Speaking of M&M, I had M&M and Bizzy. Can we agree with that? M&M and Bizzy?
That would be dope.
That would definitely be dope. M&M and Bizzy.
Eli Green says, low key, you're on to something.
I think Bizzy Bone would have to come with it though.
Yeah, he said Hakeem is very versatile.
Bizzy Bone would have to definitely come with it, dog.
Bizzy Bone's coming with it. Ain't no doubt about it in my mind. He's gonna come with it. But he's
gonna have to. This is the thing, though. No. Listen. Now I don't want to get off on a tangent on that. We'll keep going.
He did do Krayzie Bone did do his thing on spit your game, talk your stuff. Something with the right one. He did do his thing on that.
There's too many Eminem verses that I could quote, right? Well, now I'm talking about Bizzy Bone on his high shit, right? The hardest that I've ever heard Bizzy Bone rap, straight up, just rap, was that time in Rhapsody the Booth when he just went off. That was the hardest I ever heard him rap. Versus the hardest I've ever heard Eminem rap was in the 2018 BET Hip Hop Award Cypher.
You liked that verse?
And that I thought it was hard. Yeah, it was a freestyle. I did. I was in prison. We watched it. I thought it was dope.
Yeah, I remember that. I thought it was okay.
All right.
Now, I'm just saying he would have to come with it. That's all.
All right. Raheem says we were supposed to get a Krayzie Bone and Flesh and Bone album together. It was supposed to be called Crazy as My Flesh.
Yeah, I heard about that. I thought it was Crazy by the Flesh. Ain't like that hook?
Crazy as My Flesh, Crazy by the Flesh. They got to make these album titles make sense, guys. Crazy,
I know.
Crazy by My Flesh would sound. I don't know what crazy.
Well, let's keep it rolling, man. Let's not go on your tangent, man. I get it.
Right.
SG says, "What y'all think about the Too True album?" I thought it was all right, man. But you have to go back to that time of where you was to hear this
Mhm.
second Too True album. But it was good, man. Too True, they're talented, bro.
Man, shout out to
talented.
Jazz and Brina. She's on my
Yeah.
Facebook now, man. I gave him a shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? Congrats on the new album, man. It's good to see Too True back
Yeah.
in the fold. That's the
Yes,
strongest
sir.
group they had out of Mo Thug.
Yeah, I agree. Rick says, "What's up, fellas?"
What up,
What up,
Rip?
Rick?
Out. Rick
Rick
also
the Rip
says,
style.
Ooh, MJG. Ooh, that's a
MJG
good
Cray
one.
Zero. No,
Yeah.
facts. That
Hold on,
Cray Zero, that
Zero.
was one of mine. Rick done stole one of mine. I didn't give mine. And
No,
he says
Crazy
Cray-
Bone MJG is dope. I didn't think about that. That would be dope.
I think Cray and Roll, bro. That should
Cray
be a
and
done
who?
deal. Cray and Zero.
Zero.
That
Oh,
should have been
Yeah,
a
I call
done
him.
deal.
I thought you was talking about the dude that used to hang out with
I
G
don't
Boy.
want to.
I'm
I
like,
want to cut the cliche real quick. We don't want to start. I'm going to stop naming rappers that he's already done collabs with.
Well, I mean,
Because that's what
cool.
I've been. That's kind of cliche, you know what I'm saying? Because I was getting ready to say while you guys were saying that, I was thinking of Krayzie Bone and Chameleonaire, which would be a dope collab. But they've already collabed, so we know what they sound like together.
Mhm.
But that's not an album, bro. We talking about
Well, that's
an
what I'm
album.
saying. Even if it wasn't, I'm saying we could turn Riding Dirty into a whole album, and
Right.
and kind of get a feel and kind of get an idea of what it would
All right,
sound like, being that
I
we
get-
heard Riding Dirty.
Right, but that's the reason why people are saying it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, Drake and Bizzy could be epic.
I
thought it too. Yeah, I haven't
that.
named mine yet. That's why I was gonna let y'all go because, dude, I got like 10 of these motherfuckers, bro.
Well, give us
I don't
one.
know
At
if Drake
least
and
give
Bizzy-
us one. Don't
I'm gonna tell you like
teasing
this.
us.
I had Cray and Row. I did have Drake and Bizzy. Casino says Cray Chameleonaire. You know what I mean?
Yeah, crazy. But I don't want to do cliche, man. Let's go outside the box like that.
That's-
Eminem and Bizzy, that was a good one.
Brother, can people live, Grim? Just let them
Yeah,
live,
they can
bro.
live. But I just
You
want
know?
listen. I want to challenge. I'm challenging. I want to challenge Casino to go outside the box
Ooh.
and not and with a cliche. Can we do? Can I do that?
Casino, pull up. Pull up. Come get this.
You know what I'm saying?
Come get
the guy that don't want to be challenged now, he want to challenge
Gonna
you.
be challenged. Yeah.
Let's go, Casino.
Listen, bro.
When Casino was challenged,
It's just a thought.
you ain't
It's
want
just a
it.
thought. This is to provoke thought. That's all.
Come
We
on,
gotta think
Casino.
outside
We
the
ain't gonna
box, bro.
joke.
Because listen, realistically, bro. And I'm not trying to take away from the subject, but I'm gonna say this real quick. When we talk about these artists, whether Bone or Bone collab with anybody, if they've already done a collab, we already kind of got an idea of what they would sound like. People can live and have their tops and have their picks. I get that. But me personally, I'm gonna go outside the box and try to pick people that they haven't collab with, which I'd like to hear them do an album with.
Okay. Rick says Cray and Lay and Cray and Wish. I got you. It was called
Crazy by the
Yeah, Crazy by the
Flesh.
Flesh. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Okay.
Well,
That's
you know,
it.
Flesh
Okay.
had that on Jay-Z. Wow.
Jay-Z.
Who would Jay-Z do a song?
Jay-Z, which Bone though?
Yeah, which Bone member?
I'd
Hit
say
us with an
Bizzy.
SG. Hell nah.
And are we talking about lyrical Jay-Z or fast rapping Jay-Z?
Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question. That's a good question.
It'd have to be fast rapping Jay-Z.
No, it don't.
Because Jay-Z's not gonna, huh?
Nah, you live.
I'm
You
gonna
trying
tell
to
you,
Yeah.
listen, Jay.
I mean, if
Jay's
Tupac
gonna-
can do it,
listen,
Jay can do
Jay's
it.
gonna flip it. Jay's gonna flip it just because Biggie flipped it.
I mean,
If
we
they
talking
were to
about
do
a
that.
whole. We talking about a whole
A
album.
whole
bro.
album.
That
what
is
you're
true.
saying.
That
He's
is
gonna
true.
flip it just because
He's
Biggie
gonna
flipped
flip it
it. He's
'cause
gonna have to
Biggie
read
flipped
out
it.
Not the whole
That is
album
true.
though. You gonna get all sorts of styles. Eli says, Rick, yo, I always felt Wish and Cray should have done a Bone Brothers album together. Nah, it'd probably be dope.
That would be dope.
It'd be some harmony
Wish
for
and
your
Cray.
ass, man.
I like the Crazy and Luda.
I'd
Hit
rather hear
King, Crazy and Luda. I like to hear Crazy Bone
Crazy
and Luda. That would be
UGK
dope.
or Luda.
Luda.
That sounds
I
dope.
take Luda. Yes, I thought about Crazy Bone. No, hold
Look.
on. I thought about Crazy Bone and Nate Dogg, and I didn't.
I ain't
There you
think
go,
about that.
Casino.
Crazy-
Pull up. Cole, you took that from me.
Bone and
Crazy
Nate
Bone
Dogg
and Nate
collab on the
Dogg.
hook.
Yeah, that would be
sick.
dope.
The choruses would
The
be
hook.
fire.
Bruh, that Crazy Bone and Ice Cube, though, they was tight together too.
Crazy and Buster.
Ooh. Damn, I forgot about Busta Rhymes. I ain't think about that. Busy Tech Nine, yes. Yes.
Tech
No,
Nine,
Yeah.
for sure.
That's
no,
what you mean, no?
no, man.
We gonna get Tech Nine on this
What?
show. He gonna, man. We
Yeah, he
gotta
gonna
get Tech
get
Nine
you.
on the show. Just
Tech
because I want
Nine?
my nigga. I want to hear what Grim says in Tech Nine's face.
Face, ooh.
You better not show
No,
up for
man.
that
I
show,
don't
bro.
like him. I don't like his raps.
I
wanna
like
get him
you,
up there
Tech
just
Nine,
so
and
I
that
can
would be
bash him?
dope if you and Busy get together, bro. Lay and
Yeah.
Snoop.
Lay and
That
Snoop.
would be dope.
That would be dope.
Yeah,
That
'cause
would
they
be
kinda,
dope.
Yeah. God dang it. That's a
Damn it, Rip.
How the fuck did I get that shit?
So lad, what? Hey, Rip, Lay and Burner Boy. You can't tell me that combination ain't dope.
Lay and Finesse 2 times.
2 times.
Yeah.
Finesse did
Crazy
kill
and
that. Though.
Finesse 2 times.
Didn't he beef with them or something?
A weed
No, he
album with
didn't.
Bone and Devin the Dude.
Ooh, and Wiz
With
Khalifa.
Bone, Wiz.
Listen.
Yeah.
Cypress Hill and Bone.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
yes. Yes, hell yes.
Hit King
That's a
says
good one.
wish and row 0.
Now I said, now hold on.
That'd be a singing ass album.
Are y'all familiar with Scarlett out of New York City? The rapper female Scarlett? Her and Wish should do a song, bro. Cause she's got that like DMX type grimy come outside, we ain't gonna jump you. And I can hear Wish in the background with how he does his delivery, because Wish is already intimidating when you look at him. You know what I'm saying? That's a big 6'4" big dude. So you know what I'm saying? He could bring in another atmosphere of harmonizing with her doing the DMX. Oh man, I can hear the combination together. They just got to sit down with me and we'll put it together. Scarlett and Wish.
Okay, somebody's idea. Coke, this is yours, right?
Yep.
No. Hold on.
It was.
It was.
Flesh and Lord Infamous. Yeah. Flesh and Lord Infamous.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yep. You said that.
Lord Infamous or Gangsta Pat. Damn, that nigga said Gangsta Pat.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying. I didn't know a whole lot of niggas knew about Gangsta Pat though. I forgot all about that. Yeah.
Check out our show. That's what I told you. He just yeah. Wait till you see the show.
Check out our first show on Beyond the Harmony. I'm telling you, bro. It's a lot of Gangsta Pat.
Yes, it is.
It's a lot of
yes.
Listen, the guest on there knew a lot about. Listen, everything we listened to in our childhood, he was listening to the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
He had the same feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him, man.
Yes, sir. Smoke It a Bandit.
Snow
the Product. Yeah, hell yeah.
Bizzy and Snow the Product.
Yeah,
man.
that'd be a good one.
Yes.
Oh,
definitely.
Ooh.
She's already did something with Lazy Bone, didn't she?
Rick's going outside the box. He said crazy
and meth. Okay.
Oh.
Now listen. Now that would sound. I'm gonna be honest with you. That would have I don't even know what kind of sound, but that's what I meant by outside the box.
It would
that
sell,
was good,
though.
Rick.
That right there would sell. That right there would sell.
Now, would you throw LDB in the mix? Now that's just a wild card. Whoa. You want to talk wild cards? Let's talk wild cards. Can I throw a wild card?
Go ahead.
King's Ransom Evolution.
Who's King's Ransom?
Who is King's Ransom, bro?
Any Bone member.
But who's King's Ransom?
Who's King's Ransom?
Are we talking about the rapper Ransom?
I'm
Ransom and Krayzie Bone. Yeah.
Ransom Evolution.
Who is that?
I don't know who. Yeah, we don't know who King's Ransom is or the Evolution.
For the folks
you talking about the dude? He talking about Prince's group, Evolution. Okay, Ransom and the Evolution. How the hell that come in here? What the hell Prince got to do with this?
Yeah, King's Ransom Evolution. You know who he is. Pick one.
For
I don't
those who
gotta
don't
say a whole
know,
lot else.
for those who don't know,
knows.
That is Grimm's rap name. Is King's Ransom.
No, not that
guy.
About you. Who's that guy? That guy sucks.
My G. He acting like everybody know who he is.
Nigga's garbage.
Like he a household name.
And then you gonna throw Prince in it. We talking about
he's not a factor. He's not a factor.
Why you want to do a song with Prince?
He's not a factor.
Grimm said it's no longer King's Ransom Half Dead. It's King's Ransom Evolution because he's evolved.
And he's not a factor.
Okay. I thought it was Ransom and the Evolution. Prince and the rapper Ransom. The real Ransom. Fiend and Wish. Ooh, that's a good one. Damn it, SG. That is a good one.
Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh. Suicide Boys and Bone. He said. I ain't never heard of
No.
Them doing the beats and shit.
Suicide Boys, them dude, I don't. I'm
so no Suicide Boys.
No Suicide Boys, bro. Them
Bizzy and
Beyonce. They
Beyonce?
sound like no, bro. They're. I don't even think Bone would work with them dudes, bro.
Hold up, bro. We're on another subject now, homie.
Krayzie and Bizzy and Beyonce. That would
Krayzie
be dope.
or he said Krayzie or Bizzy and Beyonce. I'd have to go Bizzy on that one. A Bone duet.
I would have to go Krayzie.
Would you?
Because I see Bizzy trying to out sing Beyonce. It'll become something like damn.
He can't though. He can't, bro. That'd be crazy.
I see Krayzie. Yeah, I see Krayzie.
I'm gonna say a Bone collab with ICP, man. Juggalo Nation.
Yes, right. That's a good one. Yes,
Bone. Rick says Chic. Rick says Chic and Wish.
Okay. What do you think? What do you think? That's your favorite rapper, Chic, Keith? What you think?
My favorite
rapper Styles.
Nah, you like Chic too. Don't do that. He likes Chic too.
Styles P the Ghost.
I like Styles P too, but you don't like Chic.
Chic and Styles. I like the Locks. What you mean?
So Chic and Wish. That ain't a.
It wouldn't sell.
I don't know.
Drinking that vodka.
I don't know if that album will work.
Guys. You know what, bro? Can I just say one thing? What we haven't been doing, because this whole shit sounds weird to me, is we've been co-signing every single one of these collabs, but not one of you guys has been like, no, that's not a really good collab.
I just said
I just said it wouldn't sell. I said it wouldn't sell.
Bro. If you let people talk, bro, we've
been talking for about 27 minutes. I thought you guys are supposed to listen. The Chic and Wish one,
That's just like you brought up King's Ransom. Who the hell is King's Ransom?
Yeah.
The fuck is that nigga?
He's not a factor.
I'm discombobulated. I'm confused.
Yeah. He's not a factor.
Ransom. No, he's not.
Hit King says Deli Versus was one of my favorite songs back in the day from Gangsta Pat Grim.
Hey, check out. Hey, when Beyond the Harmony drops that, Hit King, I better see you on there. I better see some comments. You're gonna love it. This is for you. It ain't Wu-Tang. That's all I know. Woo beats.
Shout out Wu, man. Shout out Wu, man.
Oh hell no! I know he didn't do that. No, he didn't.
He did.
Shout out Wu beats.
The game is busy.
Game and Bizzy.
I don't know. That's a heavy contrast, man.
I go the game and lay. The game and Layzie.
I was gonna say game and lay
or
too.
Fletch. But let me go ahead and put one of my. Hang on, I'm gonna get the Rick. Rick says Cray and the Brat.
Yeah, we did. Grim said that one.
Y'all. I got one for y'all.
Yeah, that's a dope one.
I hope it makes it the Flesh. What I would like to see, my number one out of all collabs, if they had to do a collab album, because he missed it, and I think he would have been perfect, is Flesh and Bone and Little John.
Yes.
I truly believe Flesh and Bone would have killed that whole fucking crunk era.
Yes.
I know Krayzie Bone did his thing.
Yeah.
But Flesh and Bone's voice, he has the voice, the look, and in real life, he will whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Everything he's saying is true. And I just think his flow would just match. Or Flesh and Bone and Koosta nigga. Them two voices going. Oh man.
Yes, their voices, yes.
You said in real life Krayzie gonna whoop your ass.
No,
Flesh. He said Flesh.
Oh, Flash. I thought you said Krayzie. I was like, what have you ever? I ain't never heard Krayzie won't fight nobody. My bad. Bruh. I'm a little stoned.
Yeah, man. Rick says Cray and the Brat. Low-key says Krayzie.
That's his name. Damon Marley. Yes. I said Layzie Bone. That's who I was thinking of. Damon Marley, though. Damon Marley and Layzie Bone.
Me and Hit King on the same path on this one. Flesh flow will fit well with Memphis rappers for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We
Wolf
sure
says, hey
did.
man, did y'all get new
Y'all,
cameras?
Oh,
We did.
yeah.
We did. We
Mhm.
did.
We upgraded.
Crazy, Lazy, Meth, and Redman call the album Woo Thugs.
Who thugs?
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that.
That would be crazy.
I like
I
that.
like that. I like
out.
that. Woo Thugs.
Woo says, how
Nigga
about
said,
a
"Woo
Bone
Thugs."
Thug and
And
Alchemist
Alchemist.
collab album?
That is dope.
Yeah,
Yes.
That'd be dope.
Hell
That'd be
yeah.
dope.
That would
That'd
be
be dope.
dope. I didn't think about that one. That'd be dope.
Casino.
Oh, yeah. Now Casino pulls up.
Casino.
Rick got
Nelly and Wish. Yeah, Nelly and Wish.
I said that earlier, but
Yeah,
not,
you
not
said
on
that
this show.
earlier.
I said that when I was driving. Yep. Eli, he agrees. Nelly and Wish it might work. Hey, since Nelly stole his style. Casino, what's up, man? Hit King says, I'll be there, Jay.
Yes, brother.
Appreciate that, bro. Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
when Beyond the Harmony drops that, check that out. Like, subscribe if you ain't already subscribed. Leave a comment, man. Help
Yeah,
the
don't be
boys
quiet
out.
like Casino.
Casino at work trying to dodge the
Damn.
boss.
Oh, okay.
Trying to dodge the boss.
I think, hey, I thought about that too. Wishbone and Mariah Carey.
Said he'd go platinum
That
if they did an album. That's what's up. That's what's up. But vocally, do y'all think Wishbone can hang with Mariah
Alexa,
Carey?
stop.
yeah. Well,
So,
is he singing?
To
Casino, what's
Brim's
up?
question, think outside the box. What that mean, really? You know what I'm
So,
saying? The box is
explained
for
it.
it
No,
depends on the individual.
Let him
I
talk.
explained
You
it.
know what
Let
I'm
him
saying?
talk.
Your
Let him
outside the
talk.
box
Okay.
is different from mine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The Bizzy Bone and Gang. Yeah, that is definitely.
Try to challenge you, Casino.
Yeah, that wasn't a question, Casino.
That song
It was kind of
kinda
more of like
weird.
A challenge.
So Bizzy Bone and Gang got a song?
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I didn't know that.
because I'm saying my pick is, outside the box. Outside the
Somebody,
box,
what I meant by that, somebody that hasn't already collaborated with Bone was what I meant by that. Simple.
Okay.
yeah,
Hickey
but
says,
even if I do a single with somebody, it don't mean we could have a hit album.
You could, and
Because
that's
you know what I
exactly
mean?
why I just sat here and said we can't sit here and co-sign every single one of these collabs. You're exactly right. I just literally just got done saying that.
but that's two different sides of the spectrum, Grim. You talking out of both sides of your neck, bro.
Yes, you are.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, you figure what's the dude name? Juan G and Lazy Bone, or Juan G and Krayzie Bone.
Okay.
I don't know who that is.
Hey, you gotta look him up.
You know who Juan G is?
He says, I challenge you to do your homework.
Ooh, challenge
I don't know who it
accepted.
Okay. Hickey says Game and Bizzy got one.
Yeah, they got one.
You
Yeah,
see
I just
him.
saw
kinda weird.
You see
I
like an
forgot
old
his name.
interview on YouTube with Layzie.
Okay.
Hold up.
Rick
One second.
says Cray and I
Akon.
Yeah.
Hey, that'd be dope. That'd be damn dope right there. Krayzie Bone and Akon. That'd be real dope.
Another one Rick says is Krayzie and Bun B.
What you think about that one, Krayzie and Bun B?
Me? Would that work? I mean, I think anything can work because Bun's lyrical, bro, and Crazy's lyrical. Plus, I mean, when you have somebody like Crazy like a maestro, he's a maestro at this, so it's like he gonna make any. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think Hit King? You don't think Flesh can ride a Little John beat?
I could be wrong, but I don't think. Oh, hang on, I don't think can. Ride.
Yeah, I don't think he. I think he's talking about Flesh. He don't think Flesh can ride a crunk beat.
Yeah, you can. He lost the BPMs is low. Keep it low and gritty. Heavy bass with the Memphis style drums. You'll roll that shit.
I think in that era, I think Flesh would have killed that Little John. I think in that era,
I don't think he would have, dog.
I think he would have, dog. Just that voice.
I was just thinking. I don't think he would have, dog.
To a
As
Little
long as,
John
long,
beat.
long as you have a slow beat, man,
No.
you'll rip it.
No.
How about Krayzie Bone and Common?
Damn, that's a good one
John
right
Legend.
there. Yeah, that's really out the box. Who is that? Raheem
That's
B6.
all right. That was
That
pretty
nigga
good.
came out the box with that. I wouldn't even.
That's
Damn,
out the box.
that's like a.
Don't mean
that's
it's
a-
ideal. Don't mean it's ideal. It's out the box.
Okay, well, listen. How about Bone and MGK?
I think they got a song together.
Do they got a
That would
song
be dope.
together?
Yeah, I think they do, bro.
I've never
Ain't it-
heard. If they do, I ain't never
I
heard
know.
it.
I
I'm
know
gonna
they
hear
do.
it.
I know they do.
Elena Barres,
I heard that
Krayzie,
Barres
and
name.
Bizzy.
But
Elena Barres. What is she? Latin? She
I heard
Damn,
Latin.
that
I
name.
really can't see the shit now.
94 Flesh and DJ. Yes, DJ Paul and Flesh. That's out the damn box right there.
Yeah,
DJ
it goes
Paul
to
and
the-
Flesh.
Yeah,
DJ
it goes
Paul's
to-
gonna get washed though.
No, but he's talking about DJ Paul Beats, Eli.
Yeah, DJ Paul Beats. Yeah, to Flesh.
That's when you
Yeah,
go
I
more
mean,
infamous than Flesh.
yeah.
When the
I
DJ
mean,
Paul Beats.
yeah.
DJ, hold up, DJ Paul can rap too. What you saying, Coach?
He all
Hey,
right.
don't do him like that.
Not with
That album-
Flesh. Not with Flesh.
No, yeah, he's gonna get
Is he
washed.
better
but
than Project Pat?
No.
Mm.
y'all don't? What? All right.
Paul.
He said it, not
you
me.
talking about DJ Paul?
Yes.
No, Project Petty. Man, come on, dog. Pat's top 5, Jay. He's top 5.
You talking to Keefy Keef? DJ Paul's and Keefy Keef's thing, and I'm a Juicy J.
I do like DJ Paul, but he ain't top 5. That motherfucker ain't even top 50.
I'm talking
But
about Project Petty.
I do like.
But is he
DJ
better
Paul.
than Project Pat though?
I guess because DJ Paul's on the list. You know,
He was on the list for top 50?
No, he's not even in the top 50. I don't know where DJ Paul is.
Okay.
I like DJ Paul though.
Greg's
Sometimes
killing
he's
me,
like,
bro.
I don't know where he's at.
Flesh and DJ Paul.
Listen,
Hey,
bro,
yeah,
we're
get
gonna
you
start a
glasses, dog.
GoFundMe. We
Yeah,
gotta get this
man,
Negro
hey.
some glasses, dog. Help
He's
the
killing
elderly.
me, dog.
God
That nigga
dang,
nearsighted,
bro.
farsighted, all sided.
Mr. Magoo.
He's squint like an old nigga too, dog. He's killing me, man.
What up? What up, Manny? You ain't
What's
missed nothing.
happening?
You came in just in time. We need an idea Bone collab. You know,
Yeah.
Krayzie Bone and some dude named King's Ransom. You might not have heard of him, but you know, something like that. We in the realms of doing that.
It's not a factor.
Krayzie and
Crazy
Maya
Bone
with
and Maya.
the-
Whoa, that'd be dope. I did not. Well, Busy Bone and Maya. I know she was in the video. I wonder if they ever did anything. Busy Bone and Maya.
Busy Bone and Maya
They
would
were
be tough.
dating.
Hey, I'm gonna throw a random one out here. This is gonna be crazy as shit, dog. Luther Vandross and Busy.
Come on, guys. Guys, serious inquiries only.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just throwing a crazy one
I
out.
don't know. Would that be
Depends on
good?
who does the beat. You know
It
what I'm
depends
saying?
on what kind. It would have to be a love on the freeway type thing. It could work. If Luther Vandross stays, well, listen, RIP to Luther Vandross, first of all. But
Yes, sir.
it could work. Like I said, it would have to be like a love on the freeway type thing. I think it
Everybody
could
keeps
probably
saying the
work like
same
that.
one. Everybody keeps saying Mariah Carey. You got to throw something different out there.
Nah, Luther Vandross
Well,
would work. I
Luther
don't know why Grim said, hold it, like Luther Vandross ain't a damn master with the vocals. And
Yeah.
Bizzy ain't
Well,
a
we're
master
talking
with
about
the
two different
lyrics.
classes of music, brother. That's all I'm
How
saying.
about
It
how
doesn't
about
matter.
Layzie and Starlito?
Well, we might as well throw Bone and
That's
Aretha
too
Franklin
far
together
opposites,
then.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Can we do that?
How about
Nah, that ain't no, because Layzie can
How about-
slow down his flow too.
how about Bizzy and BG Knockout?
That would
Yeah,
work.
yeah. Because he did
Rick
something
said-
with Flesh.
Any
Rick
West
says
Coast
Krayzie.
artist, I think, would work with them.
Rick says Krayzie and R. Kelly.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
Krayzie and
Crazy
T-Pain.
T-Pain. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
the thing with
Bro,
Krayzie-
most
Oh,
definitely
you
T-Pain.
Rip! Don't you do that, Rip? I know what you're doing.
Krayzie
You
can
ain't
work with
slick.
anybody, bro. Krayzie can work with anybody, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just you got to understand, dude's he's just a master when it comes to putting songs together. And when you have,
I think
Lazy
Layzie Bone can too. I think all
Yeah.
of them can. That's why I said Starlito and Layzie Bone, because that's something you would never expect. You know what I'm saying?
Not expected, but Layzie knows how to either take the lead or compliment
Yep.
the artist, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He knows he
Yeah.
knows how to play the background. We're busy. You put him with the wrong person, the album just ain't even gonna get finished. Attitudes are gonna clash, and it ain't getting done, bro. It's a wrap. How about
Lil
Lil
Wayne
Wayne
and
and Bizzy, but a rock album? Now that's fire.
Ooh, that'd be
That's
fire.
a fire idea.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
fire
yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Raheem got some good ones, bro. That would be fire. Wayne's scared he never replied to Bizzy's feature. Oh, damn. So he tried. He reached out. Wow. I wonder why he didn't. That would be dope. Lil Wayne, man. Untuck your tail,
I mean,
bro. Get on that. Flesh and
Layzie
DMX would be good. Yes.
Layzie already challenged Eminem. He ain't get that call back yet.
They say you
Not
ain't
not challenged, but like to do a song with him. You know what I'm saying? They still waiting on that.
Hit King said the style won't mesh. Layzie and Wish couldn't write to the I don't give a fuck beat. That's why it was only Cray on the song.
Oh, so he's already tried and they couldn't write to the beat.
Try to what?
Lil Jon.
Try to Little John. Yeah. I think they already tried. How they can't write to that beat and he did? That's
different
crazy.
Different men.
Bizzy and Pac, yes.
Yeah.
Lupe Fiasco, that'd be different. That's real different right there. That's a good one, low key. Lupe Fiasco and Bizzy.
I think just their personalities would clash, bro. But it'd be tight if they can get it done. Hell yeah.
Lupe and Bizzy.
Mm-hmm.
They both got personalities.
Mm-hmm.
We need a Wish with Kanye. I don't know if anybody thought about that.
That yes, I can see Kanye.
That could work as long as Kanye is
critiquing.
I'm talking about normal Kanye that when he first came.
Normal Kanye, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know, Wish ain't gonna play all that dumb shit. He ain't gonna play all that dumb shit.
Flesh and Onyx.
You start acting stupid, he's out, bro. He's out.
Pretty weird, Kanye.
Yeah.
Flesh and Onyx. That's definitely out of the box right there.
I can see that though.
Can you see it?
I'm picturing that slam. And then at the end they do the verse, and then he just come up with the yeah. I can see it. I can definitely see it.
It'll probably sound something like when he did with the most Poetic Hustlers. He did that feature on Rumors and Wars. Was that Poetic Hustlers or the other?
That
guys?
was Graveyard Shift.
Graveyard Shift.
This is what I would say about that Flesh and Little John. If he can catch the beat, because evidently, only reason why Flesh couldn't catch the beat or like, because they was trying to do a specific style to the beat. Because I could see Flesh where he kind of just slows it down and just use his same voice. That shit will clearly work, bro. Flesh just has the voice for some crunk shit. You know, it might not necessarily be fast, because with Flesh's sound, he does rap kind of fast, and maybe even sounds faster because how he projects his voice. But if he was to slow it down and just have a whole separate Fifth Dog style, I believe it would work, bro.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I thought Mystical and Krayzie Bone was gonna do something after that. Because that was a hell of a combination.
Maybe shit, bro. If Mystical can't get right, man.
Oh, Mystical ain't coming home no time soon. So yeah.
SG says Bizzy and Billy Woods.
Produced by Kenny Siegel.
What's Billy Woods?
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I gotta do my research.
Outside of Jay, really? yeah. Because he's talking about that T-Pain and Krayzie Bone thing. You know what you did.
He says Cray and Rick the Ripper.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good one.
We're gonna call them a mirror match.
Yeah. Twins. Layzie Bone and Monica. Ooh. Wow. Yes. That'll definitely work. SZA and Bizzy and Krayzie. Yeah, that'll work too.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I can actually hear Monica and Layzie and SZA, Bizzy, and Krayzie.
I think some of the singers will work.
I don't know about SZA. SZA, you said SZA, Bizzy, and Krayzie?
Yep. He says Luther and Bizzy, I'm weak. No,
Luther and Bizzy, I'm weak. We won't match.
Oh,
Krayzie and Sade.
Ooh.
Okay. Now they already did one though, Rick.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Yep. That's right.
No,
It's on
but if
his
they didn't,
album.
no. Okay, no. Hold on. I want to check this right now because I'm saying it wrong, bro.
Yeah, Manny,
Okay,
that's
so
a
we're
good one
not
too.
talking
Crazy
about
Bone,
just
Nate
collabs.
Dogg.
We're talking about collab albums.
Yes, albums. Yes.
Okay, so yes. These okay, so the Krayzie Bone and Sade collab album will be awesome just based off of the feature.
Oh, facts.
That's why I said the Crazy Bone and Mystical based off that feature, bro. That was a dope combination.
Yeah.
Krayzie Bone and Nate Dogg.
Yeah,
That'd be tough.
that would be tough.
Kendrick and Bizzy.
Kendrick and Bizzy.
Ooh, whoa.
Mm,
That is, oh, wow.
Mm.
Oof. All 5 live of Dre would be good. Hold on, I'm still thinking about the
Yeah, what-
Crazy and Busy.
What about Bizzy and Maya? Remember Maya that was in
Definitely.
his video?
Yeah, I'd
we
mentioned
said
that
that.
one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Busy and Kendrick Lamar. That would definitely be freaking dope.
I'm gonna
I
say
don't know
Bizzy and
how that
Doja
would
Cat.
be. Yeah, Doja Cat, yeah.
Yeah, I can see. I can see.
Yeah, I
that
can
one.
see that. Yes,
That
I
one,
definitely
and it would
see
be
that
kind
one.
of
But the
weird
thing
at
with
the same
Bizzy,
time.
who's gonna
Yeah.
outsing the other one?
That's the only thing I'm
Both
worried
of them-
about. Busy.
Both of them. Well, this Doja Cat is not like a. Okay, this is the reason why I said Bizzy and Doja Cat is because they both sing, but neither one of them is like a Weekend. You see what I'm saying?
Right. But
Yeah,
I think
Weeknd.
the thing with Bizzy, he's so competitive on the mic, he forget that's why they might clash.
Oh, she's such
You
a
know what I'm
bad
saying?
bitch. There's no way they can. Bro, it's a perfect combination, bro. He's divaed out. She's a bad bitch. She's divaed out. It's a perfect combination. They can't outshine it. Both of them are
He
gonna
said
get their
Busy
equal
Bone is
shine, bro.
divaed
Because the
out.
nigga's not gonna look at Busy Bone and Doja Cat. I'm looking at Doja Cat. I don't care how good Busy Bone raps. I like Busy Bone.
I thought you was
But
gonna
I'm
say I
just
don't care how
saying.
good he looks. I was gonna say, what the hell?
I was
We
waiting
got
on
the
it,
we still
dog. I
got
was
the
waiting
perm
on it.
comments, so yeah, we gotta be
Yeah.
careful. So.
Yeah, well,
I waiting on
whatever,
it.
you know what I'm saying?
But I would say definitely 98 Bizzy. 98 Bizzy can collab with just about anybody.
Yeah.
Manny
Because
says all 5 live.
With Dre,
Dr.
with Dr. Dre, that would be dope.
That would be dope.
That would definitely.
yeah, but
They
they
should've been did
tried
something with
they
Dre.
tried that according to Came Out, they tried that already.
That's a good
With
one.
Dre?
Gwen and Stefani. Gwen
Yeah.
Stefani and Bone.
Bone and Gwen Stefani.
That'd be a good one.
That'd be
Harmony
cool. That'd be a
would
good
go-
one.
That would.
Cause
Yeah,
she did good with
Came
Eve.
Out.
She knows how
Kima
to.
had-
She knows how to compliment people too.
Yeah, Came Out had say they got a Dre beat, and Dre kept telling, you know how Dre do artists in the studio, do it like this, do it like that, and at the end the niggas was like, fuck it, you know, Bone, you know, everybody tell you let Bone do what Bone do, you know what I'm saying? So it might be in the vote somewhere, but it might never have continued. Who knows? But they tried, as far as I've been told.
Manny got one, man.
Yeah, he got
Krayzie
one right there. I
Bone.
like that. And Morgan
Walton
Wallen,
on that
Ghetto Cowboy.
Yep.
That would be dope.
That
Would be freaking dope.
That would be, bro. That's one, bro. Somebody need to submit that too. Crazy. That'd be fire.
Didn't Morgan
And
Wallen
then-
already do one already with somebody who rap?
He does it up with Little Dirk. He messes with the rappers.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I can see Crazy Bone and Morgan Wallen doing a
Yeah.
Ghetto Cowboy,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
What
somebody
about
needs to get that
Shotzi?
Crazy.
Not Shotzi, but what's that black country dude singer's name?
Shabuzi.
Shabuzi and
I ain't gonna lie.
Shabuzi on the new Ghetto Cowboy.
That Morgan Walton. I ain't gonna lie. He like the shit they remixed with him and Twista. That shit was crazy.
That's what. Yeah, that's it. Twisted. That's what he did it
That
with.
shit
Yeah.
had a run. bro.
Shabuzi.
Yes, it did.
Low key says Jasmine Sullivan, Bizzy, and Cray.
Ooh.
Yeah, that could work because
I
Jasmine
think throw
Sullivan.
Layzie in there, man. I don't know. Take Busy. I put Layzie in, dog.
Yeah, so
take Busy out for lazy.
Bizzy's voice can overpower a situation too.
Yeah,
So
the high pitch for her salt, her power.
Yep.
They'll throw it off. It'll clash.
Raheem
Easy.
Bone and No Limit. Call the album.
P and Bone.
Thugs with no Limit.
I don't think that'd be a good collab at all. I didn't
Riz
even really
and
like that
Bizzy.
P and Bone.
Riz
That
and
P and
Bizzy,
Bone's
yeah.
all right because it's Bone, but like I don't really think
Nah.
I don't know. I don't think that'd be a good one.
Yeah, I think Biz and Riz and Bizzy would be dope too. Because Riz kind of got that like that. Y'all say cannabis. I hear Eminem all day, bro. All day. And shout out to Riz, man. Go check out that his single OG Umar Johnson.
OG
Dope.
Johnson.
Layzie Bone and Mexican OT.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mexican.
Yeah. That would be dope, bro.
I can't even see Cray doing something with that too. What the Sullivan? Oh, T-Pain. Okay.
Yeah.
T-Pain.
Lay and Rihanna.
Lay and
Ooh.
Rihanna, that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Now,
We ain't putting
that
one
would
out
be
there,
a good
though.
one.
That would be a
collab
damn
can't
good one. Yep.
They just got married.
He said do music. Keefy,
Wish
and Young Miami.
Super
Okay.
Group.
Super group right there. Yeah. Yeah.
Nah.
Oh yeah. And they're
man.
gonna have Frito Santana, what's his name? Saucy Santana in the group too. Where are my scamming ass niggas at?
Wild on the creek.
Oh,
That's crazy.
shit.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Saucy's old sweet ass on there dancing around. Yeah.
Crazy Bone
Crazy
and
and
TQ.
TQ all day.
Where is that guy at TQ? I forgot all about him. That would damn sure be dope.
Is that
Bro, I
West Side
forgot
Till I
about
Die?
Yeah,
TQ?
yeah, that TQ. Yeah. That would be dope.
Yeah.
What you think, Keefy? You don't think that'd be dope?
I remember the song, but I barely remember the dude TQ. I barely remember that.
Remember
song.
he left and then went to Cash Money?
Waving like you just don't care.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember that dude.
He from Memphis by way of
What
California.
was he a dude? Did he look like your boy D'Angelo?
No.
Oh, Queen Latifah and Wishbone and call the album Set It Off. That's dope.
That's dope.
I like that.
Yeah. Hey, I
That's
told you
hard.
Raheem be coming up with some shit, boy. Hey,
That's hard.
that is hard. That is
Raheem,
hard.
are you
right there.
chat GBT in this shit?
Yeah, he is. Hey, I don't give a damn.
Hold up,
That's
dog.
hard. Queen Latifah's one of my favorite rappers. Wishbone.
That's
Yeah,
hard,
that would be
yeah.
hard. Set it up. Yeah.
And they're both kind of they're both brolic too, bruh.
Yeah.
Set It Off. Oh yeah.
Janet and
He called
Bizzy.
Queen Latifah brolic. It's crazy. Dude.
She is, bro. Bro, shout out to Queen
Don't you talk
Latifah
about my
though.
girl like that.
Nigga, we
Don't
brought
you do
Black
that.
Rain. I don't know what you talking about. But we
I
still
did
got it at
too.
my mom's house and Queen's Court.
Mm-hmm. Janet and Bizzy Bone. What you think about that one?
I don't know. Man.
That'd be like Janet's
I
too.
don't know.
That's the thing. When Janet does a collab, who do you know? What rappers have collab with Janet besides Busta Rhymes? She's not collabing.
Q-Tip.
You know, it just. And I
Q-Tip,
think
and that
one was,
song's tight.
I think Busta kind of just lucked into that one.
Q-Tip got a song with her too. He's featured on her song, and that's tight.
Oh yeah. Well, no. Because he's got a song with her.
I don't know who
What do
got
you
who.
know rappers
You
that
see.
then featured Janet Jackson is what I'm saying.
Q-Tip.
No.
Busta
That's her
Rhymes.
song though.
Grim though.
It don't matter.
Featuring
It's
Q-Tip.
still a rapper. I mean,
I don't know. I'm asking you though. What rappers do you know that have featured her on their album?
I know
I don't
Tupac wanted to do something, but he said she never picked up the phone call.
Well,
Damn.
who knows, man? Low Key says, remember, Grim doesn't
Like how perms look on women.
men.
No, that shit's gay. It's
Left
gay.
Eye and Bizzy Bone. Wow, that's that. Rest in peace, Left Eye. That's a good one. That
would've been dope.
would be dope. I didn't
MC
think
Light
about
and
that.
Wishbone.
Damn, that was that's what I'm
damn.
talking about, Casino.
You talking about
But that was that. You went out.
God damn it,
That's a hard one to picture, man. Because
yeah, that sure is. It's like we coming to America and you took our little boat and went towards Africa. Nigga, we supposed to be going north. You went west, east.
That's crazy.
That was
I'm gonna take that scenario this time, Jay.
Bone got one with Gwen. Yeah, Gwen Stefani.
beyond the
Yeah,
Harmony
Yeah,
got
they
the
do
big
got
eyes.
one.
What up?
Here he comes.
What up, Cecil?
I dropped the
I
link.
wonder how that would sound.
Cecil, what's happening, bro?
What up,
happening?
Cecil?
What up?
What up? What up?
Hey, you got a collab, Cecil? You got a collab?
I only got a couple minutes because I got to step into a meeting, but Krayzie Bone and Kendrick Lamar make the most sonically perfect album you've ever heard in your life if they work together.
True, but you know their voices are on two opposite. You know, the deep voice, and then Kendrick got the squeaky voice. But I definitely see that working.
Really? Like Bizzy Bone and Krayzie Bone?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so crazy that you say that. Like it's never happened before, Keefe. I fucking do this. Come on. Who else wants a battle?
I'm just a Kendrick Lamar hater. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you could be a hater.
Yeah.
That album that he came out with is sonically. You don't have to be a fan of his music to understand how good the fucking just sonic value of that fucking album was and how well it was put together. And Krayzie Bone's in that same vein of musician. And you can be a hater, but that album motherfucked up every person that put an album out that year. He was stepping on everybody. Period. You can hate all you want. Period. Kendrick stepped on everybody that year. And that album is just it is put together so well. He put so much thought into his records, what every single little thing should sound like, every drum, everything matters to Kendrick. And guess what? The only other person I can think of like that, especially from Bone, is Krayzie Bone. Every single drum, every transition, every wind sound, they all matter. And when you got two people like that it matters like that, you're gonna get history making music. That would be a history making album.
That's true.
Yep.
Krayzie Bone's like
also, why are you such a Kendrick hater?
Because he's from the West Coast. Because he don't like the West Coast, the best coast.
Boo! Fucking Bone is basically.
I don't know
West
about
Coast.
the best coast, but
Oh yeah, it's the best coast.
Nah, bro.
The West Side.
West Coast is dead. Y'all have a few.
Nah, we killed y'all. We killed y'all. We killed New York. That's what we did.
well, all the West Coast best is from New York.
Who said that? Excuse me.
All the West Coast Buster Pot. That's East Coast blood, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, we ain't worried about Pot. We got Easy-E. We got Ice Cube. We don't need no Pot. I still love Pot.
We're not about to go on the
We
West
talking about the ones who's born on the soil. We got E40. What you talking about? Your favorite rap group went to the West Coast. They didn't go to the East. They know where the Schnuckers was at. Let's do this.
If it wasn't for the West Coast, if it wasn't for the West Coast, you don't got no Bone Thugs and Harmony.
You're damn right. Thank you, Cecil. Thank you, Cecil West.
And that's why I was telling you, listen, sonically, Bone can collaborate with any West Coast artist. I mean, I've heard them collaborate. I've heard them do songs with West Coast artists that I've never even heard of. And this is how I know that any West Coast artist they're gonna mesh with, because that's their besides Cleveland, that's their second home.
Think about it, man. Like, you know, it's so funny. Keefe said he's got a whiny voice because he wanted to talk a little shit. Like Bizzy doesn't have the most whiny fucking voice in the history of music.
I don't like when Bizzy does it either, though. I don't like when Bizzy does it either.
What do you like? What when he talks?
No. So Bizzy has the regular voice.
Breathes.
Hold up, because on the mantra, he doesn't do that on the mantra. He does not do that on the mantra. But I don't like when he did like the coast to coast to give it the go. I don't like that. I told you I didn't like that. That's too high. He just doesn't pitch.
Like one of the greatest Bizzy Bone features of all time.
No, I noticed.
Y'all like that? I didn't like
Hell
that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's like one of his like greatest features.
It was.
You broke up.
That like defines the BB Gambini era.
It does.
I didn't like
it does.
Now listen, one feature that I did like that everybody didn't really jump on was the ain't nothing like money in the Ziploc bag.
Everybody
Yeah, that song was bad as fuck.
That was bad. Everybody liked that.
I ain't hear nobody say they didn't like that one.
I gotta go, but Kendrick hater or not, can you at least, you ain't gotta like it, but can you at least understand the point
No,
I'm
facts.
making about
I
Kendrick
agree.
and him.
I agree because Kendrick's a master when it comes to the studio. I can't deny like some of his work is good. Like lyrically, he's one of the
And look,
best in the game.
You got to think about it. Like think of the GNX album. Like it's very Krayzie Bone. The way he brings in certain features and the certain shit he does, and like the beats changing, and like you can tell that this wasn't just like an album that like was made just to, they didn't just play a beat and he went in and dropped the fucking verse and dropped the chord and walked out. Like motherfucker sat down until it was right. Cray be doing that same shit, man. The only problem with Cray and him working together is the album may never fucking come out because these motherfuckers would overthink every single drum pattern. So
yeah, I can
that's
see
all
that.
I'm saying. All right, boys, I gotta be the fuck up out of here. I appreciate y'all. Have a great rest of your show.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
be
All right,
watching
Cecil.
out Serving the Fiends episode 1 will be dropping on
Yeah.
Beyond the Harmony very motherfucking soon. I'm Cecil West. I'm out this motherfucker, boy.
Take it easy, brother. Yeah, man. Y'all check that out. Let me drop that logo one more time. Serving the Fiends. Hey, man. Shout out to Cecil, bro. Shout out to Cecil. I am a well-known Kendrick Lamar hater, man.
Yeah.
It don't have nothing to do with no damn Drake.
Jay and Flesh. Me and Flesh can do a song together. Yeah, Jay and Flesh, you damn right. Me and Flesh.
You'll do a song with Flesh?
Hell yeah, I do a
Hell
song
yeah,
with Flesh.
who wouldn't?
Keith and Lay.
Come on, man.
Come on, that make Keith Day. Look. He's sitting up now.
You already know.
I can hear Lay getting the best of Keith. Yeah, I can hear.
What would the title be, Keith? What would the title be? Beige Rage?
Okay, Beige King.
Yeah.
Beige Rage.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Beige Rage.
Nah, it had to do with something with assassins in it. It'd be something about assassins, you know what I'm saying? Something with
I thought he ain't going by Assassins no more.
No, he said he's still the number one assassin. He just said
okay.
he's not coming out with a number one assassin album.
Right?
Yeah,
but he's still the number one assassin. See, how does that work though? You want
I don't know, but
you want
listen,
your moniker to be the number one assassin, but the fans want the number one assassin. We don't want Lay. We want the number one assassin. Proof of way too many people.
People gotta evolve, man.
Listen, it would definitely be something about assassins.
Hit King said he opened up for T.I. That's what's up.
TQ.
Club back in TQ. Yeah, I said T.I. TQ.
That's what's
See, you gotta go to Haiti, get them eyes checked.
Crazy
yes, I do.
Daddy Kane. Now that's a good one.
That's a good one too.
Big Daddy
Crazy
Kane.
Big Daddy Kane. Yeah. Because I was thinking LL Cool J and Layzie Bone earlier, but I was like, nah, I don't know.
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
Layzie Bone's favorite rapper is
that-
LL Cool J.
Wouldn't that
Is
what
it?
makes it out the box?
How you know that? He said that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Music Soul Child. Wow. Krayzie Bone and Andrea 3000.
That might work.
Yeah, she
That would
definitely get her
definitely
ass
work,
on there
actually.
I was thinking
Flesh
Wild
and
Style
Nas.
Tall. That's
I
a
think
good
Flesh
one.
and Nas.
Ooh. Wow.
Straight up. Flesh and
Flesh and
Nas.
Nas.
I think they could get on track.
Flesh has the particular voice, man. Because I know everybody's seen the video where he's doing the Triumph verses. Have y'all seen that?
Mm-hmm.
And he rapped it, and it was like
he rapped
style
it.
while
Yeah,
he did it too. Yeah, it was his style. He didn't switch his voice or nothing. You know
nope,
what I'm
he
saying?
didn't.
It is. I think Flesh's style is really how he lays his vocals.
And I'm not gonna lie, Crazy Flesh and Big Pun, that song they had was dope. If they would have did something together, that would have been dope. Flesh and Big Pun, they was a hell of a combination. That's how I heard of Big Pun was through Flesh.
Yeah, that was his first Big Pun's debut.
Oh, really?
Now, Eli,
I didn't know that.
Did you read the
they're
one
the
before
first
that,
one
Keith?
to,
He said
put him
Crucial
on.
Conflict.
Well, not put him
and,
on, but
No, he said Layzie, Wild Style, DJ Paul.
yeah,
we was just
Layzie,
talking about
Wild
that.
Style, and DJ Paul. My fault.
Yeah, we thought that was dope.
Eli says Layzie and Ty
Layzie
Dolla
and
Signs.
That's a dope. Don't they
is
got
a
a
dope
song
one.
together?
I think that
I
Lazy
think
Yeah.
style be
Ty
dope.
Dolla $ign did
Yeah, I was gonna say I think they
everything
got a song
100.
together.
Yeah, he did the
Yeah, and that's a dope ass song
chorus.
too.
I'm not gonna lie. The more and more we bring up some of these names, it's kind of like there must be so
And
much
Ty's a
red
West
tape
Coast.
in the
Music
industry, bro. Yeah, man. That because some of these features are no brainers, bro. There's just no brainers.
Yeah.
There must be so
Yeah.
much red
Yeah.
tape with money and all that bull crap. You can't even do a song together because some of these people should at
That's
least do
crazy.
songs with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these just don't make no sense.
And then it's probably maybe who's going to put it out. You know what I'm saying? Is it going to be
Yeah.
your
A lot
album,
of these-
my
a lot of
album?
these guys are new generation artists. A lot of these guys weren't around when around Bones' time. A
Well,
lot of
Bones
people we
still-
name weren't around when
Right, but
when
Bones still
had their
around, bro.
time. I know.
Like
I'm talking about when they had their time.
Man, they times right now. Like, let's
Bro,
be honest.
you know
like,
what I
for real.
mean, bro.
No, but like, look at Ty Dolla $ign. He came
Yeah.
and he went. He went. He's kind of gone. You see what I'm saying? Bones still kind of here because they have a fan base that's always going to keep them
They're
alive,
still here,
dog.
but it's not their time.
It's Lazy Bones time. This is as big as Lazy
Well,
Bones
they're
ever
still
been.
relevant, so it's still
They're
their
still
time.
relevant, but they've had their time, bro. They're not gonna reduplicate
As long as,
the East 99
as long as
people on
you
the
stay
cover, man, bro.
relevant, bro, you never lose
What?
time. As long as you
Yeah,
stay
exactly.
relevant, you ain't never going to lose time.
We're
That's why
never
we
gonna
talking
get
about them now.
Yeah.
Right, right. We're never gonna
Go ahead, Casino.
Right. Oh, I said we're never gonna get an East 99.
No,
They
it's classic.
50 compared to they was teenagers, early 20s, and your mindset changed.
That's
They will
what I
never
meant by
get
their
an
time.
East.
That's what I meant by their time.
But
All the success they had in the
most
90s.
people, most
That
people in
doesn't
their
matter.
career is gonna have a classic album that they can duplicate, and a
Right.
classic album is based on your mindset. So your
That's like-
mindset differs, your family change, your dynamics of life change. So you could still be a dope artist, but you can't repeat a classic. And then your fan base, some might be there, some is no longer into that genre of music. Some could care less. Some chime in when they can. So you never duplicate your best work.
That's like you never heard them say this about Prince and Michael Jackson when they was putting out. Oh man, they had their time back in the 70s
Right.
and the
Because
80s.
they stayed on top. Because
No, they
both of
didn't.
them
They
stayed
didn't.
on
No,
top.
they didn't. No, they
didn't,
didn't, bro.
No, they didn't. It's because they're not rappers. That's the only reason why.
Oh, okay, they're not rappers.
We do this to rappers. We don't do this to nobody
True.
else but
Right.
That is true.
They didn't do
That
this
is
to
true.
Bon Jovi.
No,
They don't
they
do it to
didn't.
nobody
Right.
else but rap,
Yeah.
bro. Don't
Dolly
get it twisted.
Parton.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Dolly
Yeah,
Parton.
it's true.
It's
'cause
our
we
culture.
rappers.
It's our culture who does it
Nigga
to
said Dolly
rappers.
Parton.
Yep.
You know, ain't nobody saying,
I
"Hey,
know Dolly.
Whitney Houston ain't at the peak of her
Yeah,
career."
yeah.
Nobody
yeah.
says that. You know, Rip says Ice Cube and Lay.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
What
That is a good
what you
one.
think about
Ooh, Tim's and Crazy.
uh,
Yes, Tim's and Crazy.
he just said TQ and Wishbone.
That's a good
I
one.
think we said that one already. That
Yeah,
No,
was,
y'all
I think
didn't y'all didn't say that.
Yeah, we did. Yes, I think they said TQ and
Nah, he
somebody,
said
didn't
TQ and Crazy. But TQ
Okay,
and Wish
okay,
would
my
probably
bad.
be dope. I'm with Keefy. I'm
I'm
gonna
with
give up the
Keith.
ghost. I can't go.
Nah,
I wanna put Bones-
bro, that boy, hey, bro, that song was hard, bro. From
You
coast
really
to
like
coast,
that?
give out the hell yeah. That's why I always mimic the voice. From coast to coast, give out the ghost. Man,
thought
if
you
you ain't
were
doing it
making
like
fun of
that,
I thought you was making fun of me. I ain't gonna
man,
lie.
I like it. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was dope.
Didn't you
And
always
then
think he's making fun of it? I always thought he's making fun of it. I ain't think.
I like the way he,
like it.
just the way he does his voice on there. And then I told you Marcus Houston rap Busy
Oh,
Bones verse.
Stop.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
Whoa. Here we go. Low Key says, "Give up the ghost is a classic." Keith. Now, that's what. Listen,
I can see that. I can see that.
Give
Look,
out
we're
the
doing- we're doing this
ghost.
compilation, and the homie Low Key is gonna A&R. Low Key is so hard to gauge on the music he likes. Bro. You know
Yes, he is.
what I'm saying? Like,
He make a great A&R.
that's a classic, bro. Like, we've heard him turn down some songs and say they were trash that were actually good songs. Then he
Yes.
says, "Give the Ghost is a classic."
It kind of is, Keith.
Low Key,
That was
Yeah,
the
it
BB
is.
Look, when you give a
that was
chance-
the introduction to
Keep-
BB Gambini.
Was
what the
it?
hell does that mean? I didn't like that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Listen,
I mean,
Hey.
his first album, he started
That was the
transitioning
prelude. That was
into
the,
that.
that was the
So,
prelude.
You know,
Was
Heaven's
that before
Movie.
Heaven's
Yeah.
Movie or after Heaven's Movie?
No, that was
was
right
before.
around. It was right. I want to
was
say it was
before.
right around the time. It might have been after. I'm not
No, I
gonna lie.
think
It might- I think it might have been
No.
after.
Somebody look that up real quick. Can somebody look that up real quick?
it was around the same time. It was around the same
I
time.
think,
I know that.
But if you Heaven's Movie, if you look at the credits, that's what he had that moniker then.
Oh, no, you-
And I think
No,
that's
I think-
right
I think it was
after
before.
Heaven's Movie.
Because then they
I'm
say
looking it up now.
he came to the shoot. Did they say Immature came to the heaven?
Yeah,
The photo shoot, the video shoot of Thugs Cry.
right. But remember, Chris Stokes was managing them, so they would have
know.
been around each other anyway.
But anyways, low key, man, if you can give us your favorite top 10 albums, bro, so we can understand, understand what's going on, man.
Sit back and grab the popcorn.
Right.
Extra butter.
Low key says, he says, not you too, Hit King, shaking my head. Rick says, Craig. Busy Jim Jones
Bizzy and
song,
Jim Jones.
Twin Towers, one of my
That'd
favorite
be
Busy
good.
features.
That'd be tight.
How about Flesh and Fabulous?
Hell yeah. Well, no. See that.
Give up the Ghost came first before the
I'm gonna keep
album.
it real.
Yeah,
That's a
what I
good one, Casino. But I don't think that'll be a good one. I'm only
I told you,
saying
I
that. I'm
hate-
only
I
Yeah,
saying
hate
that
it came
'cause
out.
I've never
It
heard-
came out in '97
heard-
and they dropped in '98. My bad.
I hated that. I hate because when I seen Busy in that black jacket and he was looking like the angel of death from Crossroads. You see what I'm saying? He came out with the black jacket, and I'm thinking like, why is he in that black jacket now? And then he was doing all that dancing, and he had the Jerry curl. Yeah, I wasn't feeling that.
He had a Jerry curl.
That wasn't a Jerry curl. That was the rain.
There wasn't
Come
no
on,
Jerry
man.
curl.
That was the rain. All his hair was
That
curly,
was now
bro.
see that's the gangster perm. Now when you can get it like okay, so listen. Now I want to clarify
Oh,
something Paul,
clear it up,
on them
clear it up,
perms.
'cause you can walk that shit back. Let's
When
go,
they're
walk it back.
straight, when they're straight, that's gay. But if you can get some crinkle to them, that's player. Simple as that.
If Grim could build himself like an avatar, I would want to see what this motherfucker would look like. If Grim could build himself like an avatar and just show us prime 2000 Grim, what would you look like? I would. Hey,
I got
guarantee it'd be
pictures of me in
interesting.
2000. That's not a problem.
No, I'm
He's
talking
got
about
24 hours.
my brother. I'm
He
talking
said
about.
you got 24
I'm talking
hours.
about if you can give yourself hair and everything like that. What would you?
Oh
look
yeah,
like?
I don't. My hair.
If you could say, would you be muscular? How would you look? What would this guy look like if you can build yourself? You know
This
what I'm
might
saying?
be crazy.
That'd be very interesting, bro.
I see Coke's avatar.
my
Yeah.
avatar would be a microphone, man. If you want to build anything,
Yeah, I know if Coke
What,
built the
a perm?
avatar, if Coke built the avatar of himself in 2000, he definitely built himself with a smaller nose, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We got the jokes right up the alley. Right up the
Goddamn,
alley.
nigga.
Listen, I have an avatar of myself in 2000, which was a tattoo that I got. We all know, but we can use that as an avatar.
I swear my
He
nose
said
ain't
an
that big.
avatar
I don't know what you're talking
myself.
about, nigga.
No, I'm talking about my microphone.
See,
Krayzie
this is
phone
how
is
you. This is how you
Scarface?
know my nose.
Mm.
My nose ain't as big as as wide as my mouth. Because you see these wrinkles, they kind of go on the outside.
Can't really see them. Is it like Joker lines, like the Joker?
I think because your nose is stretching, Keith, so I started to make them creases now because it's getting wide. That's why it's pretty. Your nose is going, so it's pushing your face to the side, nigga.
Damn.
Hey, you lucky.
He
Crazy
started it,
Bone
dog.
is
He started it,
Scarface.
nigga.
Crazy
shit.
Bone is Scarface. I could
good
not
one.
imagine what kind of song they would have. That is a good one.
That'd be a good
Now
one.
that I think that line up perfectly against Flesh and
Willie D
Fabulous.
and Lay.
He raps too slow.
Casino.
That'd be crazy on that one.
Huh?
Who?
Say
Willie D and
Casino.
Lay.
I wanna.
It won't sound
I
right
wanna.
now.
I want. I want to go back to what you were saying earlier about the Fabulous and Busy, or the Fabulous and
Flesh.
and Flesh. Okay, so listen, brother. I think that would be a good. That was a good outside of the box one, but I've never heard Fabulous even getting. No. I don't want. No, when I say this, I'm not taking absolutely nothing away from Fabulous. He's in my top 10. I won't say top 5 because I've already named my top 5, but he's in my top 10. But I've never heard him get on Bone's level.
Fabulous to me is underrated.
Level. Bone has a specific level outside the level.
Well, that's why we're talking with outside the box. And
Yeah,
Fabulous
right.
slept
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
Right. Hold on. Let me get to these comments. Let me
I
catch
like
up.
Mark's. I like Mark's right here. No
Mark
question,
says-
hands down. Yeah. At the
Mark
3-6
says, no
Mafia
question,
album.
hands down. 3-6 Mafia Bone album. All Paul and Juicy J beats.
Yes.
Old style 3
Yes.
3-6 sound.
Mhm.
They could add old verses from Boo and Coop. Lord.
Yeah.
That'd be
Not
dope.
facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
But
dope as hell.
Only old Bone verses. The Murder Mode would have to be prevalent. The Murder
Oh,
Mode would
look
have
at
to be
low
prevalent.
key.
I only want
Oh,
old Bone
man.
verses.
See, I blame
said Flesh
Keith.
and Nas
Keith.
is a bedtime album.
I blame Keith for that one. He talking about low key
Straight
ain't no.
Flesh and Nas.
Is a bedtime album really?
Bedtime
You don't think that'll be a bedtime album?
Hey,
Wow.
I
Wish and
think Wish. I
Jeezy.
didn't say.
Wishing Jeezy.
I didn't. I
Yeah.
said
That'd
Crazy
be a
and
good
Nas. I
one.
didn't say Flesh and Nas. Flesh.
Ooh,
That's what
Erykah
I'm
Badu
saying.
and
They
Bizzy.
got dude,
Erykah Badu and
Erykah
Bizzy.
Badu and Busy. That might work.
That would be dope. Hell yeah.
Bone
Bone
and
and Fugees.
Bone and Fugees.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Yeah, Bone and Fugees definitely. I can't
Ooh,
believe they
Mary
haven't
J.
done that
Blige
already.
and Bone.
Bone
Damn,
Thugs,
that would be a
Can't
good
believe
one.
they should have been. They should have been.
They
did
should have
something.
been did
Yeah,
that.
stuff like that. You wonder why it never, you know what I'm saying, never got done.
It gets caught
Rick
up in the
says-
pipeline. Shit
Rick
gets caught up
says-
in the pipeline.
Rick says, so if Bone dropped a skip album, it's not a classic, Grim, because it's not like East 99.
Is that what you're saying?
I have no
Grim?
idea what he's saying.
He's saying basically, you're saying because it's not like East 99. it's a
99,
skip.
just skip. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
You're saying because it's not East 99, it's a skip. You're
I
always
didn't say
going
nothing
back
like
to the
that.
you're always going back to the murder mode prevalent, and you know, you like the old
No,
Bone.
no. I'm saying, listen, bro, listen. Now you guys got me forgetting. What was that album we were talking about just now?
Never mind, man. Hey, man.
No, 'cause-
Yeah, it is
You
up
got-
to
you
us
got-
to
you
keep
got-
our legends alive.
My G, you got something in
Time to
here.
change
Eli
the
says this. It's up to us to keep our legends alive.
Yes, that's
time
true.
to change the game. That's facts. bro.
Yeah, that's
facts.
facts.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Rock and roll, they be rocking out
That's
till they
so
80 and die. You know what I'm saying?
Let's be clear. Lazy Bone on iTunes got as high as number 6 that I seen, maybe even 5 on independently. No major pushing him and T.I.
That's good.
around the same age got to number 1 and like number 6.
That's good.
As
bro.
far as I seen on iTunes. I mean, this is everybody in the world. And at one time they was at number 1 and number 6. We definitely have the power to do that. And I do believe it was us. It was the fans. It was part of
the
that
fans.
Lazy Bone interview on Beyond the Harmony.
Yep.
yeah.
The whole Dash thing and him doing the Lazy Bone 99 interview, I think that played a big part of it. I really think Lazy Bone has unlocked the key, and I think the other members in Bone need to follow his lead when he's basically saying, "Hey, you know, let's farm these communities. Say what's up.
What
Make
up,
yourself reachable.
No.
Yeah,
Hey, what up?
let it knows we see you." So I agree with Eli. That's a great point, though, right there.
That's a very good point.
I meant to say no skip. So if Bone dropped a no skip album, it wouldn't be considered a classic album because it don't sound like East 99.
I don't understand what you're saying when you say that, though.
If they were to do an album today
Because you
with
keep
no
saying
skips,
you keep saying their time is up. It's not their time no more. So you telling me if they drop a album right now with no skips, but it don't sound like East 99, it's not considered a classic.
That's crazy. That would make sense.
Exactly.
Of course.
You just
Got him.
I'm literally sitting here watching Grim keep moving the goalpost. So I'm asking him.
You're stuck.
I'm like,
You're stuck. You're stuck. You
got
a
him.
person can make more than one classic album, bro. That's ridiculous. What you're saying?
it's not gonna sound the same to me.
It's not about sounding the same.
who the
though.
hell are you?
Yeah, did you say the same?
But he's asking me though.
Hold up, my
what do
G.
you mean? Who
Hold
the
up,
hell
my
am I?
G.
Who the? He's asking.
But did you say the same?
But I'm saying, Grim, if you listen to if Bone drop a album today and you go listen to it and you come back and you say that, man, this album had no skips, but it does not sound like East 99. Does that eliminate it from being a classic album?
They've already had an album like that to me, and that was Resurrection. And I do consider Resurrection a classic, but I don't consider it better than East 99. And that's not the same to me.
Well, that's what he was saying.
That's what he's saying.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So Grim's saying yes. Grim's confusing himself.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Rick was saying.
That's exactly what he was saying. How we all get it and you don't?
So you just said they have two classics. You just said they have two classics. You said you consider Resurrection a classic.
But it's not better than East 99.
I can understand
a classic
that.
is a classic.
But look what you are doing. But look what you're doing, Grim. You are allowing Resurrection to have its time. You got to do that with all their music, bro. You can't just say because it don't sound like East 99 is not a classic. That's just like you just said. Resurrection is a classic, but
I'm gonna tell you the
respect
difference.
it for the time it came out.
The difference in this situation where Grim is evaluating, it's not Bone, it's him. It's where he's at. It's
you. That's why I said, who are you?
Bone.
Yeah.
You have removed yourself from Bone, right? And so you're living on what you know, which is Resurrection. That's where you're at.
Right.
And so when you heard War of the Roses and shit like that, you're like, damn, Bizzy Bone is good. Because you invested that time to listen to War of the Roses. See, you stopped doing that because you're listening to Grim. And I get it. As a rapper, that's what I did too. I removed myself. I started rapping. I invested more time and listened to me and my guys in the studio. And I get it. But when you reinvest yourself and listen to the albums again, that's why I said you got to go back and listen. Not that you have to do it, but when you go back and listen to it, you can say, damn, they did evolve. Because that'll be the next comment. If they stayed on East 99, you'd be like, damn, I like Bone, but they didn't evolve.
And that's why I told him earlier, you got
Yes, Grim. You say, hey, Grim. Before you say anything, though. Before you say anything, though, Grim, because you already said that. Before you say anything on the episode, you already said that. You'll be mad at artists if they don't evolve. So watch what you say.
You did say that.
You already done said that on the episode. So before you say something else, watch what you say.
You know what you did.
Some artists, that's not true. Okay, no, whoa. Okay, so here, let me say this, bro. There are some artists out there who haven't evolved that didn't surprise me. There's a difference.
Okay. Well, we're talking about Bone.
Yeah.
You want me to give my honest opinion?
Give your honest opinion. Yeah.
Okay, well, so after East 1999, okay, so Creeping on the Come Up, bro, you guys, this is the same map. We've already mapped this thing out 1,000 times, but I'm gonna do it again just for our viewers. So from Creeping on the Come Up to East 99, boom, that was Bomb Bone. Going up until, let me lower my voice. I don't want these guys to come kick me out. So going all the way up to Resurrection and past that, no, I don't think they evolved. I think they kind of went stagnant.
Wow.
That's just my opinion. They kind of picked it up.
Crazy.
They kind of picked it up. There's areas and times in between where they did pick it up, but it hasn't been consistent. No, that's my opinion.
So
I mean, that's a good take. I don't blame that.
Yeah,
okay, so
I don't see how that's possible, but
so when we say evolve, how are we looking at evolve? Evolve to me, because to me,
did you get better? Hold on.
Okay,
I was gonna say something, but I decided to let it go.
Okay, get better, and to me, if you go back and look at Bone's history, they never had a single that sound the same. So that's evolving to me.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. And that new wave is definitely something I've never heard them do.
It's not too many artists that you can say that about. A lot of these artists try to repeat what they done did.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Let me give you an example. I'm going to give you a good example. You might not agree with me, but this is what I had in mind. The Migos. The Migos evolved.
Get the fuck out of here.
Cut his mic
That's
off,
How
please.
they evolve?
Trash. Them niggas is dookie.
How did they evolve?
okay,
Cut
so
his mic off.
Cut my mic here. I'll do you a favor.
Yeah, you deserve that shit. He said the Amigos. Them niggas is doo-doo.
And he
If you
obviously
think
don't
Migos
listen to the
evolve and
Migos.
not
Yeah, that
Bone,
sounds like
So,
I didn't
okay,
say
so
the Migos evolved and not Bone, but yes,
You did,
because first of all, because the Migos was trash, and this is why Bone's always been tight to me. The Migos was trash when they first came out. I hated them niggas, but they got better to where I finally was like, okay, them dudes is dope. That's evolvement.
did you listen to their last album?
That's what I was gonna say.
They still trash.
When you're already dope like Bone, and then you go stagnant, that's not evolving.
Let me say this.
Backwards.
Because I use the word Amigos ain't trash, but we ain't.
No, they're
They
not.
were
Them
trash
and
when they
Bone
first
ain't-
came out, dog.
Bone and them are not on the same.
They
nothing.
were. They got a
That,
song with Drake when they first came out, and that
Yeah.
kind of took off. And then their
And that did
mixtape
take
was
off.
even dope. Their mixtapes were fire.
But now, can do we know if that mixtape song, if that song took off because of Drake?
It did take off because of Drake. The
Yeah.
Drake verse had
Exactly.
The problem with Migos, when you actually break down their lyrics, they will be talking about being in the kitchen whooping up some work, and then
Absolutely
teleport.
nothing.
They'll
Absolutely
teleport
nothing.
somewhere else.
I'll be up
Like,
having the cheese be.
They can't. They just
Absolutely
rapping.
nothing.
There's no substance, bro.
Hold on.
Like,
So let's break down Mo Murder. Let's break down
Go
Mo
ahead.
Murder. Let's see what are they talking about?
Let's break down I Tried.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Oh, we
Damn.
break down I Tried.
Okay, there
Young
you go.
Thug.
What
Get
we
'em,
doing?
bro.
What we
Hold
doing?
on.
Crossroads.
Hold up, G. Hold up. Let's
Get
settle
'em,
this
Grim.
here. Let's settle this. Let's settle this because Grim is vouching for the Amigos. Okay, I want you to break down. You can name any Bone song where you think the subject matter, like you know how, like I said, Amigos will be in the kitchen cooking, and then all of a sudden they'll be in the club within the next 2 bars. I want you to find one verse where Bone does that, where they're just jumping around all in their song. But then I want you to tell me, give me another verse where the Amigos don't do that, but you got to recite it. Do you know a Amigos
so
verse?
the Bone song is Down 71 to Getaway. Okay. And the Migos song will probably be the one with
You definitely-
Gucci.
You just
I
set yourself
can't
up.
recite the damn song. I don't know the lyrics, but it's
Which
I'm
one?
gonna tell you
You
the
get
name
the
of it. I
bag
get
and
the
fumble
bag.
it. I get the
bag and
okay.
fumble it. You get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Yeah.
There was, you,
That
down
Offset
71
verse was hard as hell.
No. But you see what I'm saying? You pick Down 71 Getaway. They're all on subject. They're all
Yeah,
on
I was
par.
gonna say they're all on subject.
They all
bro.
play a
Did
part
nobody-
in that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all
Yes.
talking about them. They're all telling the story. They're all in the
Yeah.
courtroom. They're all trying to get away. Didn't nobody teleport to the kitchen to help them cook dope? And they didn't do none of that shit. But see, when
Nobody
you
teleported
You're
to the
basically
kitchen.
saying you're saying pick a Migos song where they stayed on subject the whole time.
exactly, they can't do that. See, when you listen to these songs, that's what I listen to. Are you staying on subject? Because then you're just rapping. You're just rapping.
So are you using that as to say that they didn't evolve?
I didn't say that they didn't evolve. They're just not
Okay,
good.
I thought that's
They're
what we were
not.
talking
They're,
about.
they're not on the same playing field as Bone, bro. You can't
They're
compare
not.
somebody as low as them to Bone, bro. It's ridiculous, bro, and disrespectful.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
like I said, viewers, and for you, Keith, this is all merely my opinion,
we got
and
you,
we can
bro.
move on.
Let's get to these comments real quick. Raheem says Tretch and Fleshy Bone.
Damn, that's a good one. I ain't think
Call
about
the album
that.
Hellfire.
Hellfire.
Low-key says my top albums are East 99, Art of War, Soul Food from Goody Mob, the first 3 Outkast albums, and that's pretty much it when it comes to my personal classics. Okay.
Now, Goody Mob, I don't think we should put them with the. Is he saying for collabs? No, not Goody Mob.
Rick US said Give the Ghost is too happy for Keith. It was
You don't think Bone could collab with
That was
He
Low
said-
Key's top albums. Grim.
Yeah. Keith
said
Chat
Keith
GPT Chat GPT of Grim with hair.
Bro, I got pictures of me with hair,
Bro,
bro.
You want
Nigga, I
to see what he
started
look
losing my
like
hair
with
at
it?
30. I used to
Ooh,
have
Faith
braids. I had the
Evans
whole
and
shit. I had
Lazy
the
Bone, a
puffs. I had the
gospel album.
my hair wasn't as long as
That'd
Bones,
be a
but I
good
had my
one.
That
time.
would be
I
damn
had my time.
good. That
Huh.
would be real
Hey,
good. A
might as well
gospel
throw
album.
Whitney in that mix and
Grizzly.
make it a Jersey
Rizzolino.
Midwest thing.
Hey,
Rizzolino said he at work.
hey, what about
Grizzly.
Grizz.
what about Wish
Okay.
and Biggie? Wish and Biggie.
Okay.
Wishing Biggie.
Now
Oh
that would have been
man.
dope. They should have had him on Notorious
No,
Thugs.
nah, it got to be crazy. It got to be somebody more lyrical. Biggie will roll.
Nah,
over Wish.
hell no.
Nah.
Hell no.
Biggie said
Nah.
that Wish
Would
was
go
his
perfect
favorite
with
rapper
Biggie.
out of
Yeah.
Bone.
But you got to act.
Yeah.
You got to understand when Biggie died. When Biggie died in '97, Art of War haven't even came out yet. So I would agree with Big. Even though Lay was my favorite one at the time. Wish was my second favorite out of them cats, bro. So when Biggie died, he heard East 99. He heard Shoot 'Em Up, Everyday Thing, Wish. See what I'm saying?
Okay, now, whoa. You said what, bro? You back my points up just by stuff you said. And you just back my point up right there. That was, what'd you say? Everyday Thing, Wish. That was Shoot 'Em Up, Wish. These are all different phases of Bone.
That's Wish.
So they were no. Going back to what I was saying, they were already tight. I'm gonna make this quick. They were already tight. Those songs were in the early 90s, bro.
Yes.
Bring them up to and I Tried. Bring it up to something like, I don't know, Thug Stories. It's not the same.
But
Nobody's saying it. Nobody's saying it's the same. They evolved.
Grim, that's
You're
growth.
right.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
They
growth,
evolved.
bro.
That's the whole
Okay,
that's
so
the
you
whole
mean okay?
thing.
Who had the best version? I tried. What are you talking
So
about,
you
bro?
mean to tell me that you rather Bone be up here, 50-year-old man talking about they still standing on East 99 and talking about murder mode? That's what you want to hear right now?
Come on.
Listen, I'm gonna listen, and this is I'm gonna say this and I gotta
But
leave
then
it
you
alone.
but
Guys.
then
And this
don't
is gonna
but
sound stupid. It's gonna sound stupid, but you're right. Yeah, no,
Okay.
I don't want to hear them do that.
Okay, because I'm about to say then you got to throw that keeping it real out the window because
I don't want to hear them do that, bro.
Okay, so if we not talking about that, we got to look at Bone as doing what everybody say, keeping it real.
True.
Every single is talking about what they involved to, bro. From Get Up to Get Out and Get It.
Yep.
To I Tried.
Yep.
All that's
Yep.
evolving. That's growth. Like what are we talking about, bro? And if you do say something grim, you go put yourself back in the box, bro.
If that's the standard, then that's fine. Hey, Mo Thug, but
Even if you think about what's that song on Thug Real Order when they talk about all the females that put babies on them? They talking about real life shit.
Okay.
Like I said, there's no single that Bone has that sounds like another single. It's growth, evolving.
Yo, but Mark says Juicy J is the definition of evolving. The man changed his style and still hard for the new generation. He even just put out a spoken word out.
Man, that spoken word is kind of crap, but hey.
Juicy J. No. Whoa. Juicy J is a great example. Juicy J. Okay, now where would we put? Let me keep my voice down. Hold on.
Method Man's even better one. He evolved for real.
Who?
Yeah.
Method Man. Oh my God, he's evolved, bro. He's evolved for real.
Let me say why it's different, Grim. Let me tell you why it's
and he
different.
stopped cussing in his raps.
Let me tell you, and Eli has a good point, but let me tell you, Method Man evolved. He stopped cussing in his raps, but he still
he's dope.
That's tight.
That's facts.
That's tight.
Let me tell you the difference, because that is
we
a good
need
point.
to talk about artists who've evolved. We should have an episode strictly on that.
Let me tell you the difference in that.
Damn, that would be
so when Easy and Bone,
I thought about that one too.
When Easy and Bone put together Creeping on the Come Up in East 99 Eternal, they laid all that down. Everyday Thing, Shoot 'Em Up, all that was laid down when Eazy-E was alive. Every bit of that.
Okay.
Every bit of it. So that was like one massive studio session that lasted a few months. So Art of War, Breakdown, all that stuff, that Eazy-E's dead. And you see what I'm saying? So now they're in a different mind state. They rap, they did tours, they're going around the world, they're getting money. That's why the rap sounds different. They're grown now. They have children, wives, kids. You will sound different too if you have these things too. You're not going to be rapping the same thing. But the thing about is, the thing about it is that people only evolve so far depending on their experiences. Grim, some of your experience, you ain't experienced with Bone experience. Within a 5-year span, they can live a man's whole lifestyle in a 5-year span because they got so much money and opportunity coming towards them. See what I'm saying?
That's facts. That's facts.
A lot of that's not gonna make sense to you. They might have been 27 at the time, but they didn't live somebody's whole fucking life just in 5 years. And because they probably made in one,
I can understand
1 year,
that.
made more money than one man makes in his lifetime.
I can understand that. Okay, but we cannot listen. I get that, but we cannot listen. There's other artists, and I can name at least 3 or 4 or 5 who've had the same situations that are rich. Lil Wayne being one of them.
Okay,
who does
but
probably
let
me
me bring the other part. When you come out so hot like Bone, and you put out a classic so early in your first studio session, you put out 2 classic albums. Your first 2 albums, well, your second and third album are classics. It's easier to go down than keep going up, bro. You understand? Wayne didn't drop the Carter. Wayne didn't drop the Carter until how many albums later? Until how many albums later?
Bro,
Juicy J. When did Juicy J have a classic album? And I know what I think's a classic, but it's only because it's the best album.
I don't think any of his albums were classic. That's just my opinion, though.
It's easy to evolve from shit.
Crucify me for this.
It's easy to evolve from a piece of shit, right?
Listen, his movement, his Juicy J's music hasn't really changed. Juicy J's
it's not Juicy J's movement. It's not his music.
Style hasn't changed much since the 90s, bro.
It's his production.
His movement got a little bit bigger because he got with the right people.
That's a good one too.
It's his production. Let's be honest. It's Juicy J's production. That's what's keeping Juicy J around. And the people that's rapping, the young people that's rapping today sampling 3-6. That's what's keeping him relevant, bro.
Facts.
And we can say the same, and we can say the same with Bone. Like people that's out here singing and rapping, bro. Like this is what's keeping these people relevant, bro. Like they are still relevant because other people are still doing their styles, bro.
Do you
like,
think 3-6 deserves a star on the Walk of Fame too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who? Juicy J?
No, he said 36.
36 Mafia.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which would be Juicy J and DJ Paul pretty much.
They should be.
I don't know.
All the beats in the industry now is 3-6. All the hi-hats, you know what I'm saying, the drums, it's all Memphis style. That's where everybody in the industry's doing.
But see, but keep this gonna be for production. It's not just gonna be for music. It's gonna be mainly for production, like Coke just said.
Yeah.
Yep.
The whole industry is copied this style.
Raheem says Mary and Krayzie Bone.
That's a good one too. A gospel album? Yes.
Another gospel
album.
album.
Alonda Adams and Bone. They already did a song, but I do take an album. I take an album.
Okay, Eli says the funny thing is if Bone's only album ever was Thug Story, it would be a classic. It's just not the best in their catalog. I see what he's saying in that.
Yeah.
I don't see what he's saying about that. I would not get the same reaction out of Thug Stories as I got out of Creeping on the Come Up, but I can't say that because I didn't hear Thug Stories first. So that's an unanswerable question. Or that's unanswerable because we can't.
I see what I see what he's saying. Like if they would have came out there first and they're rapping fast and all that stuff, everybody would still be in awe. You know what I'm saying? They would still be in awe.
Because they so original.
No, man.
Yep.
There wasn't no listen, Thuggish, this is what kicked Creeping on a Come Up off. If there wasn't no Thuggish Ruggish Bone, I don't even think Creeping on a Come Up would have even got the sales that it got, bro. Let's just keep it about.
I don't know.
If they let's say they would have came out with let's say instead of coming out with Thuggish Ruggish Bone or For the Love of Money, let's say they would have came out with Down for My Thing and No Surrender as the singles.
I think it still would have won.
Yeah.
I don't.
It was just a different.
It wouldn't have went as hard. It would have went hard. It wouldn't have went. That Thuggish Ruggish Bone pushed it, bro.
Bro, their style was so different, bro. Everything was gangster music. Everything was gangster music. Them niggas came out of left field, bro. So you telling me if No Surrender was the single and you hear Bizzy come on, how he come on, you wouldn't have been looking at your radio like, what the hell am I listening to? Like, come on, man.
Rick. When Thuggish, this is what I truly, honestly, to God would have thought. what the fuck are these niggas saying? I can't understand what they're saying.
Okay,
That's the
okay,
first thing I
eat-
said when Thuggish Ruggish
okay.
Bone came on. But
Okay, so
it
what
had
if it
such a
was?
catchy hook. I
What if
got
it was for the
hooked.
love of money? What if it was for the love of money that dropped first?
For the love of, I couldn't understand what they were saying, man. But it sounded tight. I'm trying to tell you, these are my real thoughts.
And then you were right.
That was everybody's thoughts.
Yeah. You're not.
That was everybody's thoughts because I thought the same thing when I
got
heard
a
it.
question for Eli. If Eli's still there, man. Did Eli one day say when he was on the chat one time? Did he say he was making a beat? Was y'all in that time? Did it say was Eli one of the ones say he? Eli, do you make beats, bro? I'm wondering. I didn't mean to ask him that, bro. Does he make beats? If he's still there. Low key says
Mo Thug Junior Mafia.
Oh, Mo Thug and Junior Mafia.
Nah, that's definitely different. Wishbone and Felicia and Eve. Hey, that's a good combination. That definitely is a good Thug Queen Flesh and Trey. Okay, I can see that one. Bone Crusher. I forgot about him and Wishbone.
Album.
All You Can Eat. Do an album called All You Can Eat.
Now he just trolling now.
Hey, yeah, I just seen Bone Crusher the other day too, doing his song at a basketball game.
Hell no.
Low key says, nah, I agree with Grim. This one, if Thuggish Ruggish Bone and For the Love of Money weren't singles, I don't think the album would have done as good. Nah, I think it still would have done good. I think.
I know it would have done good.
Eli says, I do make beats, but I'm not sure I said it online. Laugh out loud. I think you did. I think you said somebody was rolling up, and I think you said that you were rolling up working on a beat, bro.
And the reason why I say I think the album would do good is because I remember everybody distinctly when that album dropped. Didn't nobody talk about Thuggish Ruggish Bone on that album? They talked about all the other songs that was on the album. For the Love of Money, No Surrender.
My
favorite.
The only reason I bought the album was Thuggish Ruggish Bone, and that's
I'm
how I
not
heard the
talking.
other songs.
That's your experience. I know when I was in freestyle ciphers, the girls would get in there and they would spit other Bone verses. They would not spit nothing from Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
And so they knew the words. How the hell they know?
Hell yeah! I said the thing. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even like Thuggish Ruggish Bone. I only liked it because Eazy-E was in the video. So Eazy-E's my favorite rapper. I was like, oh, so I gotta check him out. My favorite song on there was
Eazy-E was in the video. Wow.
Yeah, nigga. Wow.
He gave that a Halo 2 hits, bro. That
that's ludicrous.
He running out of breath. No, my favorite song on that album was Bang Bang, Gotta Get Down for My Thing. That's my favorite song on that album.
That motherfucker hit that Halo like it was some weed, boy. I say shit. Let me catch my breath fucking with y'all. But
he said
Mark says
Juicy J on Juice Main's classic. Yeah, they was.
He said that we are tripping that Juicy J Chronicles on Juice. Hang on, he said, y'all tripping Juicy J Chronicles on Juice Main classic. Guy's album has no skits, beats, catchy hooks. Juicy
Chronicles of Juice Man was mid.
That works. You can't compare him to lyrical rap. It's street music.
True.
It's true.
And Bone advanced from going to that street music to where they're at now. That's what I don't like. Like Bone don't sound nothing like they used to when they came out.
It was mid. And I'm not saying it. None of Juicy J's. All Juicy J shits is fire. I'm not saying none of his albums were trash. But we can't call any of Juicy J's albums a classic. What 3 6 Mafia album is a classic?
The closest one is when the smoke clears.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna say Mystic Styles.
That's big facts.
I'm gonna say Mystic Styles.
No, Mystic Styles is not a classic.
It's got to be because
there's mix.
It's got to be. That's what got you. That's what opened the door for him. A classic album is something to me that opened the door for you.
I know, but listen, Jay, listen. When we're talking about classic, we can't just.
He hired mad new people. They already left.
We can't put classic, bro. Oh my God, this will take too long for me to explain.
Everybody,
you already talking yourself in circles, so I've been.
Listen, everybody got a different definition of what a classic is, because that's not a classic.
That's true. Okay, that's facts. I can take that.
There's too many skips on Mr.
You just said the other day your favorite song on the CD was The Summer.
Yeah,
It is, but it's not a classic. I never said it was the song.
You didn't name nothing off of the When the Smoke
I never
Clears.
said that, Jay.
I'm not talking to you, homie. That's why I said I've been cut you up. I hate this nigga.
No,
I'm not you don't know what a classic is.
My favorite song on there is The Summer, but there's too many skips on Mystic Styles, man. There's too many skips for me, man. Too many skips. Like that porno movie, I don't like that song. I skip that every single time. Break the Law is okay. I mean, there's too many songs that I do. I don't know. I don't.
To me, a classic is what kicks in the door for you.
Nah, not for me. You can have good songs, man. You know, I like motherfucking Beck, but I can't listen to Beck straight through. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to like 2 songs on that damn Beck album. You know what I'm saying? I love Red Hot Chili Peppers. I can't listen to the whole album though. You know?
Nah, I don't jig with those, so you lost me. I'm sticking.
I mean, there's tons of albums I've listened to, but they had just a few songs that I like, bro. I mean, but I can't call them classics. That's not what a classic is to me. So I say everybody's definition is different.
So yeah, everybody's definition of classic is different, man.
Hey, low key, yep.
Classic, the classic.
He said the closest thing to a classic at 3-6 is Mr. Now, Mr. Don't Play was a classic. That was Project Pat. I agree. Mr. Don't Play was a classic.
All the way
Mr.
through.
Don't Play was a classic, bro. I just sat here and ate my words. I forgot all about that. Mr. Don't Play is definitely a classic.
That's what I said. We've been exclude you from the festivities.
Yeah.
This nigga Project Pat. Hey, bro. I don't like you niggas. Like, let me just tell you.
You don't know what a classic is. Hey, okay, they don't know what no classic is.
Hey, now there you go. There go a topic. We should do our own topic.
That's me. It's my favorite 3-6, but it's not a
classic albums.
That I agree with you. Hit King.
What'd you say, Rick?
I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. My favorite album is When the Smoke Clears, but I don't consider that a classic either. That's what I'm saying.
We should do the top 20 classic albums.
That'd be good. That'd be a good one.
Yeah. No, yeah, that'd be a good one. Y'all keep putting Project Pat up there. Crazy,
you wouldn't throw Mr. Don't Play. Well, you don't like Project Pat, but
he don't like Project Pat.
That nigga. Yeah, that Mr. Don't Play was hard. I'm not even going to front, bro. I've been
storytelling top.
Yeah, put Keeper you on the Summer Jam screen.
This is the part where y'all got to remember Keith is from New York.
Yeah,
you gotta have a little more lyrics.
We don't listen to New Yorkers when it comes to hip hop. They just go left field.
Yeah, you gotta have a little more
lyrics. Listen, Rick, check this out, brother. I'm all about lyricism. You guys can pretty much tell how I rate albums, but Mr. Don't Play has no lyricism, but it's still a freaking classic. Damn it.
That's because it's levels to this. Like,
yes, thank
like old buddy, like old buddy put in the comments. Juicy J music that project might be a classic for what he do. For far as that range, it might be a classic. I agree
with that. Yup. So if you listen to, I don't listen to that at all, bro. Like that's the nigga I tune out. Like Coca play that in the truck, and this is me and him riding in the truck, nigga. I'm thinking of life now.
I don't know, man. I thought it was, I ain't gonna lie. I don't understand. This is the thing, bro. Is okay. Masterpiece Ghetto D.
That's a classic.
Classic.
Bro. That is a classic.
There's gonna be somebody out there to say it. Well, I don't like Master P. He's garbage. You know what I mean?
That was a classic though.
Like.
See, I can't.
I don't know because I would say Ice Cream Man because that's what kicked it off for him. Had it not been for Ice Cream Man, he couldn't drop Ghetto Dough.
Yeah, like but see,
had it not been for Creeping on the Come Up, they wouldn't do East 99. Had it not been for Mystic Styles coming out, y'all wouldn't have got into Live By Your Rep and all that other stuff. That's what, and I thought they was devil worshippers. So I was like, yeah, these dudes ain't gonna sell shit.
That's not. We can't compare Mystic, brother. You can't compare Creeping on the Come Up to Mystic Styles because that's essentially what you're doing when you say that.
I'm not comparing nobody to nobody. I'm just saying I said to me, if an album what makes classics is what kicks the door open for you. You cannot forget about that first album.
That makes a classic.
Now what Jay saying is like it could be a classic in that time. You know what I'm saying? Like that kicked in the door, so maybe it was shutting shit down in that time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like
Just
know
like
what I'm saying?
Mobb Deep, had they not came out with that first little single, they was out before that. And it was just that one album, that little single that kicked it off, that made that album a classic. Don't nobody talk about that first album they did. You probably can't even name no songs off their first album. But when they did that little whatever it was,
Survival,
everybody was like,
that's classic. That's
I can't even think of the name of the album, but when they was taking
Survival of the Fittest.
Is that what it is? Yeah, that one. It kicked open the door. Now everybody's like, yo, they started something that New York never heard of. I'm like, I wasn't up here. So
because ain't no such things as halfway crooks.
New York
Scared to look
is when Mobb Deep came out.
But anyways, Mark says 3-6 was before this time, before their time.
Yeah.
Say for instance, all the albums was coming out in today's time. Every album would be multi-platinum.
Exactly. Facts. Big facts.
I don't know.
Because that crunk shit, that crunk stuff.
Project Pat put out a crazy project. Can't sleep on Mr. Don't Play.
So nobody said Project Pat, none of the Bone members? Nobody said none of them in Project Pat?
Project Pat and Wish probably
classic and trash at the same time. I know.
Damn, he said it was trash.
Oh yeah.
No, I think Mr. Don't Play is a classic.
I get what he's saying. I'm gonna break it down what he said, what I think he's saying. Now I don't know if he's into lyricism, but we all know Master P's not the greatest lyricist at all. He's not even the greatest rapper, but that's still. Matter of fact, this is what we should do. We should do an episode on albums that weren't like that great, but were still classics. But I don't mean like not that great. That whole album, Ghetto D rolls. But if you are a hip hop head, you might not like Ghetto D or Master P.
I agree with Eli. I agree with Eli.
Yeah.
Bone and Snoop suffered the same curse. The first album was a classic.
And from down here.
There. Facts.
Facts.
That's why I said.
I said, it's always the first.
Yeah, you got Creeping on the Come Up. All Creeping Up on the Come Up is just a part of East 99. That's all.
I ain't gonna say it went downhill from there because Art of War was still the shit.
Nah, I don't think it's actually down. I don't think it's downhill, but I know what he's saying. Downhill might be the wrong usage, but I know what he's saying, bro. I know what he's saying.
But remember, music started changing too. So you gotta be.
That's a fact.
No, that's a factor.
Yeah.
The customers started changing. Everything started changing.
Everything was about Soldier this, Soldier that, and Bone was trying to evolve with it.
Yeah, this is the thing. You can't take Mr. Ouija through every stage of your career. You just can't.
Exactly. Well, anybody mention Manny Fresh and Wishbone?
Huh?
Manny Fresh and Wishbone. That'd be dope.
Okay.
That'd be crazy, but it'd be crazy dope.
Hey.
Juvenile and Layzie.
I'm in the good music groom.
I agree with you.
How you doing?
I agree with you.
They are not spitting bars, so it's not a good thing. I'm into that too.
To me, you need some kind of bars. You do need some kind of bars. You can't come here with Project Pat bars, but you need something. You ain't got to be super lyrical. But Project Pat, when he come, I don't want to go to county jail no more. Nigga, we used to sing that shit. So we pick a nigga before we hide and go seek my nigga. And I'm telling you, if I was to say that shit in one of our rhymes, these niggas would be, come on, bro. They would not accept that shit. They'd be like, hey, my nigga. Yeah, I ain't hearing that, bro.
Because you're not Project Pat, Keith. You didn't build the legacy where you could be able to do that, Keith.
Ooh.
That nigga's booty cheeks, man. Y'all just accept anything from that nigga, bro.
But he came out like that and he just stayed true to himself.
He definitely did.
Yep. That nigga said, I don't want to go to county jail no more. I said, man, and this is time.
You can't come out here ripping shit, Keith, and then back door and start sounding like that. No,
because that's not how he sounded.
Yeah.
Coke, say how he said it. What he say, Coke? You know.
Well, you talking about the big fat policeman at my door, and snatch you by your collar, make you pay $1. Yeah, that's some real shit though. He's saying real shit.
Yeah.
He's not. Listen, bro. If you're expecting Project Pat to come off with some like some like extraordinary bars.
Nobody's expecting that. But listen,
And he's a storyteller
So now
too.
what do we expect from Project Pat? That's what we're building on, is what we do expect. And what we do expect.
No. What I expect from anybody is don't come out with some nursery rhyme. We used to try to see who's gonna be it, nigga. And you are not it.
That's just a sound, though, dog.
That nigga, none of the stuff in that thing he said was original. Nigga, he was all singing that shit. Next thing he gonna have a rap to Johnny ate a booger and it tastes like sugar, and then he gonna start doing the rap, nigga. But y'all gonna accept that shit. Johnny ate a booger and it tastes like sugar. My mom told me to pick this one, and you are not it. And he starts rapping.
Let that beat drop, nigga. Then he gonna start going, nigga. That's what good.
Now, if I put that shit on the compilation, I don't want to hear that shit's whack. Y'all better be like, hey, that beat
better be hard. Yeah, the beat gotta be hard. You better
be damn hard.
That's high and
just like sugar, and the beat just okay. Let's do it.
No, but you gotta lead it in. You gotta lead it in with some hi hats or something, dog. Some drum sounds real quick.
YouTube. Let me try this.
They over the week, nigga.
It really just depends on the artist, because like I bring it. This is all I always bring up the Nelly stuff when he said he's going down.
You know what I'm saying? Now I drop this beat and do Johnny ate a booger and it tastes like sugar. Y'all with it?
Shit.
Johnny ate a booger and it tastes like sugar. Y'all with
As long as it goes to the beat. Johnny ate a booger and it tastes like sugar.
I thought about it.
Johnny ate a booger and it tastes like sugar.
Y'all laugh at for eternity.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that was gonna be weak for eternity.
You might have to have somebody else do it though, because it might not sound good in your voice. But let me do it. Johnny ate a booger and it tastes like sugar. Johnny ate a booger and it tastes like sugar.
Yo, that sound he making no pause.
What, nigga? That's the hook. That's your motherfucking hook
right there, nigga.
I think said pause.
That's what it sounds like when Hope breathes in.
Oh shit,
my nigga.
Oh shit.
Man.
Oh man,
Jay.
that shit sound wet too, nigga. Like,
hang on. Put Keefy just like you can pull out the Project Pat slander. I can pull out some trash beat over rapping dictionary Wu-Tang song. That's factual. That's factual. I can agree. Listen,
and Prodigy crap. Yeah. Sacrifice with your nose bone. Nigga, you ain't doing no such a thing.
Hit King says the way Keith look at Project Pat is how I look at Crunchy Black. Laugh aloud, straight trash. No.
Hey, bro, don't get on Crunchy. I love Crunchy Black. Hey, shout out Crunchy Black, dog. He goes hard.
Crunchy's terrible. But
what about Crunchy Black?
Crunchy Black's trash, but that I rob.
I steal. I put your body in the field.
But he's entertaining.
Yeah,
man, he's classic. They did a whole Crunchy Black album. I promise you, it would be classic, bro. With DJ Paul behind the beats.
Yeah,
and he's the most trashiest rapper out of 3-6.
But people know they lane, bro. That's be good in your lane.
check up out of here, boy.
Yeah, Mark says it's just trying to get back into the commercial side of music. Everyone usually got songs like that. That's facts. It's almost time to head out, man. You can't disrespect Pat over a few commercial songs. His catalog speaks for itself. Hey, I understand, man. I try not to disrespect Pat, but I do know Pat got hella fans out there, bro. Nah, Country Black is sewage. Nah, facts. Country Black's pretty bad, bro.
Hey, now if we think about it, Keith, Project Pat got that wishbone effect. He got songs that you can repeat.
No, he do.
Yes.
He do.
And he was the last to walk. He stayed down for 3-6.
Yeah. No, he did.
He did. Crunchy, he did.
Can't knock him. But yo, man, we appreciate y'all hanging out. We got to go. We at that mark, man. Man, appreciate y'all giving the Bone ideas. Hopefully, Bone somehow sees this podcast and they use some of these ideas. Like you
Yes.
said, like, share, subscribe. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, dog, and giving us some of these ideas. Check us out on Beyond the Harmony on the Beyond the Harmony Network on Serving the Fiends, bro. Make sure
Serving
to
the Fiends.
and like,
Where the fiends at?
share with a friend, and check out DJ Murder Mo. He's gonna drop too.
Yeah,
Casino,
the Bone Collector.
Casino work something out. It's coming out. Yeah, Murder Mo.
And no works. And no works.
Like and subscribe. Compilation coming soon.
Yes, sir. Eli, hit us up, man.
Yeah.
Y'all take it.